四季さん、始めますよ。四季様、失礼いたしました。分かっていただけましたか、兄さん。
Phone, please. Thank you. Suggest we skip Akia. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Alright. It's been a few long weeks, but we are finally at the moment we have been waiting for. At least, I've been waiting for so long. Do qualifiers with everyone? Well, we can't do that either. But before we begin, we're gonna do the usual part, and I'm sorry, out of breath. I really had the bathroom, and I ran. No, that's part of the problem. But no way. Let's just say I was fighting for my life in there. All right, I'm gonna check the audio, and then we should be good to go. Because we already made up did our setup, so we're just starting right away, basically. So just hold on. Well, if I lost, then I wouldn't be here. That's the way I'd put it. Now, I hope me using the red garden tag isn't a bad thing. You know, I hope that's fine. More time. I do wonder, why is there, for Twitch, why is there a red garden tag? You know, why is that a thing? And when did they even add it? I mean, it helps for me to differentiate, you know, the near side stuff with the far side stuff. But the other thing is, why isn't OG Tsukihime on Twitch? Like, why is that not a thing you can pick? I always wondered about that, but I don't know. Alright. What? Hey, Kumi. Hey, Go. Hey, Alna. Hey, everyone. Don't know. Good question. Alright. There we go. I've been waiting for this moment. It's going to be good. It is. Hey, Min, as well. Thanks for joining us. So, obviously, there's a dog outside. It's barking. It's making annoying sounds. What do? We go to sleep. We ignore that bitch. That's how we get there, right? So, here we go. Howling continues. There's no way I can sleep like this. Can't sleep, but that's just normal. What the clock? I think it's gonna work. I'm sleepy, so I'll pass. Pull the sheets over me, stretch out on the bed. Just think of the howling as the sound of something mundane as cars driving by on the street. Today's been a very long day. I'm mentally tired from eating dinner in this unfamiliar mansion and my conversations with Akia and everyone else. After all that, howling is just background noise. Close my eyes and gently fall asleep. What? Oh. I just heard something. Half awake, I look at the clock. It's just past 2. What, 2 hours since I heard the dogs howling? Dogs howling has already stopped. It's just so quiet. I can hear the clock ticking in the silence. Dogs trying to get in? I don't think it is. I hear it again. Inside the mansion. From the lobby? Could it be a burglar? It's not impossible. The mansion's contents are outrageously valuable. Top of that, no one here now except Kwaku-san, Hisui, Aki, and myself. It's very insecure. I'm gonna better slip out of the room quietly. Who the fuck? This is so weird. Ugh. It's a burglar. Whoa, God, this is so weird. God, this is like when playing, oh shit, with the clink glasses. This is like playing Tsukihime Remake for the first time again. It's new. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know. It's so exciting. Ooh, you only get this experience once. It's a burglar. How can everyone be in danger? So I can't let this one go. Just look down from the second floor into the lobby. Should be safe enough. There's nothing wrong there. No. Someone's there. The figure that enters from the entrance and crosses the lobby with wobbling, uncertain steps is... Aki? Huh? Why is Flav in the house? Good question, Eddie. Wait, Aki, huh? It's not going to our own room on the second floor. But to the first floor of the west wing. Anything's there, Kwakuzan's room, my old man's room. What's she doing at this time of night? Give me all I want, but won't be getting any answers. Gazing at the lobby for a while, I decided to return to my room. Well, she probably had something to do when I went to see Kwakuzan. I feel bad about sneaking around and watching her, and I don't want to just ask her about everything she does. Sleep. Sleep. There's school tomorrow. I put myself in bed and close my eyes. As I fall asleep, my thoughts keep returning over and over to Akia's hollowed-eyed figure in the lobby. How something seemed wrong. I don't know. I'm sure she's fine. New background for the Switch. I'm pretty sure it wasn't this background, but on the far near side. Reactionary Impulse 2, the second day. Back then, the whole mansion was like a giant playground. The garden, deep forest, the house, tall castle, and our own little world, which would take days to explore. Every day was fun. I never thought about ever growing up. Lolita days and nights would always be the same. She's a childhood spent playing like puppies. Got along wonderfully. We were the best of playmates. When I turned back, Haruka would be there, waving her hands and hiding shyly. Yes, always the same. Back then, the whole mansion was like a giant playground. The garden, the deep forest, the house, the tall castle. In our own little world, which would take days to explore. Good morning. An unfamiliar voice. It disappears, and what remains is the feeling of my languid, waking body. It is morning. I have to wake up, Shiki-sama. An unfamiliar voice greets me. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday, it sends chills down my back. Hey, Hisui, yo, it's been like a... It's been a minute. It's been a while. How you doing? I wake up. Hisui stands far from the bed, like a statue. A weird girl is in my mansion at 3 AM. Gone wrong. Gone... deadly? Where am I? Good morning, Shiki-sama. Girl in the maid uniform bows. Yeah. I came home. Right. God, don't know? What do you mean by that? Push myself up and look around the room. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me. There's no need to thank me. It's my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Hisui answers indifferently, completely expressionless. Really? Okay then. Being in a familiar light, I think Hisui's features are beautiful. It would be wonderful for such a girl to wake me every morning, but as Hisui never smiles, I don't feel that happy about it. Oh, come on now. What a shame. If Hisui only had half of Kwaka's brightness, she would be really cute. Having watched Carnal Phantasm, and having that be a thing that happened, I don't know about that. Need something? As I'm looking at her, he stares right back at me. No, nothing at all. Looking up with you there. Oh, that was Sue speaking. No, nothing at all. Looking over you there makes me feel like I'm in at the Tono Mansion. Now then, I'm off to bed. Let's stretch out both arms. Shiki-sama, there's no time. The mansion to your school is a 30-minute trip. This leaves only 20 minutes for breakfast. Huh? Ah! It's already 7 o'clock? I gasped and amazed myself to look at the clock. My repeated awakenings last night must have messed up my sleep pattern. The uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Let's come to the sitting room after you've changed. Damn it, if you're going to wake me up earlier. Running selflessly to myself, I reach for the uniform. It's folded neatly and sure has been ironed. As my wrist through the sleeves feels good. It's that fresh, brand new feeling. Oh god, everyone's here. Hey. I can clogs on and relaxing in the sitting room. I was wearing the uniform of the Asagami Ladies Academy. It's from a school for young girls. I wonder, the Asagami Ladies Academy. I don't know if the timelines line up right, but is it Fujino? Because her name is Fujino Asagami. Did she found that school, or did she also just go to that school? And just coincidentally has the same name? I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember. Making tea together gracefully. It's breakfast ended a long time ago. Well, I mean, this is Akia related, so we greet Akia, obviously. You gotta focus all in on Akia. Hey. Good morning, Akia. Good morning, Nii-san. Good morning, Shiki-san. Breakfast is ready in the dining hall. Please seat up. In college to Akia, Clarkson greets me with a cheerful smile. Unfortunately, what do you mean? Bruh. You're saying after Cardinal Phantasm, your worldview of Akia didn't shift a little? Ah, thank you very much. So you're having your after meal tea? You ready to finish breakfast, Akia? Of course. I don't care what you get up to, I don't care when you get up, Nii-san, but please at least make some time for breakfast. Having breakfast after 7 is a sign of sloppiness. Akia, what if I told you in real life I have breakfast at like 8:30? What does that mean? What does that? Or a little bit after 8:30, like 8:45. What does that say about me? Even worse. I think having breakfast at 7 is pretty normal. What time do you get up, Akia? I get up at 5 in the morning. What about it? Wow. I don't know why she gets up so early, but it was so perfect a time to get up that I have no room to retort. Besides, your school is 30 minutes from here on foot, isn't it? Akia on the grind set, she really is. Up early to start hating the most. Please don't be late to a school that's so close by. It'd be an embarrassment. I got more interested in Sion for Cardinal Phantasm than I did for Akia. Well, alright. Fair. We'll learn about Sion in due time. It's gonna be a while. It's only melty we do that after all of the Tsukihime stuff. Oh god. These words are filled with thorns that stab at me. But as it's the truth, there's no opening for a counter-argument. Akia-sama, it's almost time to leave. Is this alright? That's a new sprite, hello? That's a completely new sprite. I've never seen that one before. That was within my calculations. I know. Sheesh. To be so worried over stuff like this on the first day. The Dream Demon was in Cardinal Phantasm. Oh. Making some complaints, Akia stands up. Wait, hold on. Why is Akia suddenly acting like a completely different person? Wait, hold on. I was a word of something like this on the first day? What are you... What? Akia, are you alright? You're not acting like yourself. You're usually just composed and take everything head on. Why are you complaining? Well, I must say goodbye. Nisan, you should apply yourself to your studies today. Well, that's not normal. Ken leaves the sitting room. Clarkson follows, seeing her off. Apply myself to my studies. It's quite ceremonious but trivial things in an old-fashioned kind of way. I guess it's because she's been disciplining our old man for the last 8 years. Well, I'd have gone to school even if she hadn't said anything. I scratched my cheek. There was something about Aki's face as she left. Because of it, I paid no attention at all to her various admonishings this morning. Of course, I put my heads together. For some reason, Aki's face just didn't seem to resemble her face from long ago. Another day in the breakfast clock's on a period. I exited into the lobby. She was waiting there with my bag. Chiki-sama, have you enough time? Yeah, it's only 20 minutes to school if I run. It's only 7:30, so I should be fine if I take the long way. Seeming satisfied with this answer, Isuru bows her head in assent. And allow me to see you out. Huh? Yeah. Thank you. I still feel terribly awkward about having my own servant. Chiki-san, please wait just a moment. Padding footsteps, Clarkson runs down from the second floor. She steps back in full silence. Clarkson approaches. Huh? Weren't you with Akio? Haka goes to school by car. So I had something to give to you this morning. I stayed behind. Something to give me? Yes. This came from the Arima family yesterday. Clarkson smiles. Huh? But I have all my luggage already. Things I used while I was at the Arima's house all belong to them. I got my own clothes. Really? This was sent here nonetheless. Well, hands me a thin wooden box, perhaps 20 centimeters long. What if we didn't do this in the... I don't remember this scene. Obviously, I know the scene when we get the knife, but did we do this scene in the arc route? It's a white... yeah, White Woman Slayer, but I don't remember doing this scene in the arc route. Did we skip this? Because then it feels like I haven't seen this section in a while. Did we skip this? We might have. We did? Oh, we did. Okay. See, that's why it's... see? That helps that we skipped it the second time, because when we now do it, I guess, the third time, it's a bit of a refresher for things, right? As we get into the new shit. Alright, so this is fine. This is fine. It's not heavy at all. Kawaku-san. I've never seen this before. Well, apparently it was left to you by your departed father. It's to be given to you in the will. Oh, my old man? Can't feel anything about that. What's the old man who expelled me from this mansion 8 years ago doing, leaving me things? Oh well. Clarkson, please take it to my room. Hello? Clarkson is staring intently at the wooden box. She seems almost like a child who wants a toy. Stare. No, she is a child. I get it. You want to know what's inside, right? No, not at all. I only wondered for a moment. Like I said, you do wonder what's inside. Alright, let's open it. 1, 2, 3. Try sound, the wooden box opens. Inside there is a 10-centimeter bar of thin iron. It's an iron bar. Decorated and worn, has finger marks all over it. The old man must have really hated me to leave me a piece of junk like this. Even though in the remake it's like pristine as fuck looking, but alright. No, Shiki-san. It's a fruit knife. Oh, well, that makes it worse. Someone takes the iron bar out of the box. See? Isn't it one of those folding knives? 1, 2, 3! The sound of a sliding metal, a 10-centimeter blade pops out from the bar. I see. It certainly is a knife. It's old, but it seems pretty solid. The year and the era it was made in is written on the back. Whoever replaces the blade and hands over the knife. Certainly, there's a number written on the grip. The character 7, under it, the character Knight. Yes, son, there's no error by that name. It just says Nanatsuyori. Ah! I'm surprised. Well now, I'll leave him this shitty fruit now so that he can't complain he got forgotten in the will. I'm a genius! Tono adopts children as a hobby. Makihisa. I'm a genius. Tono will love this one. I know Shiki will love this one. Turn around in surprise. Sue had been silent until now, was looking at the knife over my shoulders. You surprised me, Hisui. You should say something. Don't look over my shoulder like that, you know. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you. Truly a pioneer. Okay. Sue's cheeks become faintly red. Please excuse me. That knife was so beautiful that I could not help myself. Beautiful? You think it's beautiful? It's kind of beat up to me. Not at all. The tempering of the blade is masterful. I think it is a knife with its own proper history. Really? It looks to me like a piece of junk. Since Sue seems so convinced, I begin to feel the same thing. In its own way, guess it's not such a bad inheritance. Makihisa's now rolling in his grave. Fuck! He liked the gift! God damn it! I should have convinced him to like the damn thing! No! He was supposed to hate it! If one child dies, I'll simply pretend the child didn't die and just swap my children around. It's genius! And when I die, I'll give him a shitty knife. Oh, he thinks the knife's cool. He likes the gift. Or he's using it almost every day. Shit. 7 nights? Maybe that's the name of this fruit knife? Maybe. Though I can't imagine him naming a knife like that. Whatever the case may be, it's obvious that it's an antique. Well, in any case, I believe in taking what's given to me. Place the blade and put the knife in my trouser pocket. Shiki-sama, have you enough time? I have to get going. Well, Kawaku-san, thanks for the delivery. Kawaku smiles and waves me off. Come out to the gates. Sue falls in silence. Hisui? You're seeing me off? By the way, I just remembered, you want to try switching to OST for Farside? You know what? Yes. Good point. Wait, hold on. He likes the knife? The knife is saving his life? Knife helping kill dead apostles and zombies? Fuck! You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. What do you guys want? Config. We've listened to the original for the whole of both the near sides. So what OST do you want? You want Tsukibako or Ever After? What do you guys want? How'd you guys choose? I say like Ever After OST? Really, Nelson? Ever After? Oh, gee. Ever After. Ever After. Just give us the second one, please. Alright, from here on out, we'll be using the Ever After OST. Play it. I gotta turn it up, don't I? Or is this good? Turn up a little bit? What do you guys think? Is it good enough? Or a little bit more? I mean, it looks good on my end, but it's up to you guys. It's good? Okay. It's good? Okay, okay. Great. If it gets too loud, just say it to turn down. I'll turn down. Alright. I do like this version a lot. I do like this version a lot. Hisui nods wordlessly. Shiki-sama, what time shall we expect your return? Seems Sue will continue to use Sama to the bitter end. Well, if I take time to argue it now, I'll be late for school. I'll complain about the honorific later. Shiki-sama? Yeah. Probably around 4 o'clock, I think. I don't do any club activities. When I don't hang out with Arihiko, I usually get back pretty early in the evening. She was deeply at my random estimate. I understand. Please take care on the way. I'm not sure what to take care about, but she's probably just worried about my health. Yeah, thanks. You too, Hisui. I'm trying to go well with good intentions. An energetic wave of the hand on Hisui, near the gates of the mansion behind. Man, it really feels like a new beginning now. this music and reading this starting stuff again. Oh, it feels like a new beginning. Oh, I got chills. I'm ready. Excited. Down the hill. I've attended school from Narima's house up until now. It's my first time taking this route. Not many from our school. Apparently, not many people from my school live around here. It's 7 in the morning. I can't see anyone running along the streets in a school uniform except me. Slowly, I begin to see some people in school uniforms intermingle with the crowd. It's around where the road to the school begins. Where's Yumisuka-san? Well, I'm not going to be that lucky. I recall the smiling face of the classmate who departed here yesterday saying, "My house is this way." As I meet Yumisuka Satsuki in the classroom, my pace quickens a little, right towards the classroom. See, even he wants to isn't it sad, Such? See, even Shiki wants to Sachi around, bro. Even he wants it. It's like, bro, where is she? I leave the rest of the little area and reach the crossroads. Kids will be closed in about 10 minutes, so to run across the asphalt. I made it! It took like 20 minutes rather than 30 from the mansion. I had to leave around 7 if I want to go slowly, since I ran several times on the way. I get to the classroom, I notice the air is buzzing. But the classroom in the morning is always noisy. There's something different about the noise today. I went to my desk by the window. Hikaru is waiting there sullenly. Haruhiko, did something happen? Dunno. It's nothing big. There's a rumor that someone in class ran away from home. Ah. That's what all the fuss is about then. I sit down at my desk with a sigh. What do you mean, nothing big? Who ran away? Who? How should I know? But we'll know when homeroom starts. Overseas is vacant, it must be the one who ran away from home. That's true. It's true, but Haruhiko's attitude seems a little dry. If one of our classmates really ran away from home, I think it's a bit much to just ignore it as someone else's problem. Haruhiko? Aren't you being insensitive? One of our classmates ran away from home. Aren't you worried? Huh? You're the only one who's You're the only one who's seriously worried, dumbass. Skill issue? No way. Everyone's talking about it because it's the interesting thing to talk about. As if you or I had run away from home, there's no need to worry, is there? Kind of a dick thing to say, but I get it. I understand. If Shiki ran away from home, it'd be like, okay, so he's got a chance to die out there, but if it's someone random, I mean, I get it. Now I remember. This guy's cold like that to everyone except his friends. Though, I guess I'm a bit worried. Run away from home at a time like this. I have to be really brave. Or really. A time like this? What kind of time is that? I told you yesterday, Tono. There's a serial killer going around the streets right now. I know who ran away from home, but they have no excuse if they got attacked by him while living on the streets. Can't be. There's no way that happened. Tono, you should watch TV more. There's been 8 victims already, and he doesn't discriminate. You can think again if you think you're safe. Town's empty at night nowadays. People who go out are drunkards and policemen, which is why it's so boring. Mariko's voice is very serious. Hearing it, I begin to feel uneasy. Oh, Kunifuji's here. It's homeroom at last. He returns to his seat. I don't remember that conversation at all. Unless I just don't remember anything from early Tsukihime now. Or like the beginning stages. Good lord, it really has been a while. After a while, everyone is seated. Only one seat is empty. Fuck. There's no mistaking it. Desk of Yumisuka Satsuki is empty. Well, my house is this way. Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow. Isn't it sad, Sachin? Yumisuka said that when we partied yesterday. What happened at home, but I can't see her making that smiling face before running away. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Yumisuka is absent. Mizuka Satsuki's mere treat as absent as attendance is taken. So nothing is amiss. Homeroom proceeds. Oh. Now we gotta ask about Satsuki. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'll save. But like, hold on. Wait a fucking minute. Exactly, bro. Where's Satsuki? She would not just run away from home. This doesn't make sense. Naomi Mizuka was smiling yesterday. I didn't think that she could make such a face, say bye-bye, and run away from home. Sensei. What is it, Dono? Question? Yes. Is it true that a student in our class has run away from home? Hmm? Instantly, the air in the classroom solidifies. He frowns, then, with a different expression, bows his head in assent. Yes, that's what we've heard from Yumizuka Satsuki's parents. Yumizuka didn't come home late last night. They've been searching. I'm sure they've already found her. Saying so, he departs. The classroom becomes noisy again. Stop being dry, you got it. If her house was the way she was going, it wasn't that far. It wasn't that far away. I mean, I say it like I know where she lives. I don't. But I assume it wasn't that far. How? I have a bad feeling about this. It's really heavy. Terrible feeling as if my body's tied down to this chair. I still feel down even when lunchtime arrives. Interesting song choice. When you see Yumizuka Satsuki running away from home was shocking. It seems it wasn't a topic that could last forever. Last time was just like always. It seemed that I'm the only one troubled by our absent classmate. Tono! Go get lunch. That's okay. I don't really feel like it. Huh? Ah, guess it can't be helped. I'm not sure with other people's problems too much. Other people's problems, huh? Maybe his words are too close to the truth. Huh? Huh? No way, Nui-kun today. Senpai? What are you doing in our classroom? Yes, yeah, what are you doing here? Again, we talked like once yesterday, but what are you doing here? Well, I thought I had lunch with you guys. Tono-kun, aren't you going to eat something? So sits down on the desk, looking at me anxiously. We're not falling for your tricks this time, CL. Nah, I just don't seem to have any appetite today. Haha, you not feeling well? Something like that. What about me? You go on to the dining hall. Marika's probably already there. Oh, you're not energetic at all. I don't know what happened, but if you don't eat lunch, you'll just feel even worse. That's true. But since I'm not hungry, there's not a lot I can do. Alright, I'll take you somewhere special. It's really a secret, but you're special, Tono-kun. Huh? Then she grabs my arm and pulls me out of the chair. She as if it takes me to an unused classroom in the very corner of the school building. I like this remix. It also for some reason sounds very Pokemon. Huh? This is a Japanese style room, isn't it? That's right. It's very relaxing since no one else is here. Well, that's true, but isn't this place locked, Senpai? Yes, it's usually only open to members of the tea ceremony club, so normal students can't get in. Saying so, she takes a key out of her pocket. Oh. Are you in the tea ceremony club, Senpai? Yes. Well, actually, I'm the only member. On the left, Senpai goes into the Japanese-style room. Inside the room feels special. So this is part of the school. Since there's no tatami and the sunlight through the windows feel very relaxing. As I said earlier, I'm a member of the tea club. Thanks to that, I can use this place freely during lunchtime and after class. Here. What are we gonna drag back here? We got dragged back into the CL route. No way! I refuse to believe it. Laughing, Senpai lets out cushions. I'll make some tea now, so please wait right there, Tono-kun. Heads towards the sink to prepare the tea. Her there's no point standing up, so I'll do as I'm told and sit down on the cushion. That's what's the magic of the Japanese-style room. Kind of maelstrom that had been raging in my chest calms down. I can finally begin to think calmly about what has happened with Yumizuka. Thanks for waiting. Here you are. Now, let's have some lunch. Actually, I have some things to ask you, so it's just as well we're having lunch here. You have something to talk to me about? Also, we'll drink the tea I'm offered. As I'm in Japanese room, my posture reflectively straightened and my mind has become tranquil. Although I had no connection to it, your family heads a tea ceremony school. That's because I have been raised in that kind of environment, and I feel more at ease in a Japanese-style room than a Western-style one. He looks at me with a troubled expression. What's wrong, senpai? You look a bit worried. Eh? I was just a little surprised at how calm you were about all this, Tono-kun. Really? Well, my family is a strict one, so I'm used to these kind of things. More importantly, senpai, didn't you have something you wanted to talk to me about? I do. This is what we were talking about earlier. What were we talking about earlier? You mean about my family? Nods to indicate a yes. We didn't talk about my family until just now. I think Ciel just wanted to get me in this room. I don't think she actually had a plan. You forgot. Wait, I forgot? I or Ciel? Who forgot here? I think we all forgot. Probably just me though. I probably skipped it. It's alright. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about it. You. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I probably skipped it. It's probably from the first that we skipped. I was curious about it since we stopped halfway. It's not that I mind, but hanging about my family isn't very interesting. It'd be a waste of time. I don't mind if it's not interesting. I just want to hear about it. You sure are eccentric, senpai. Maybe I am. Senpai laughs. Alright then. Get you from before. Fuck off, Ciel. Give me such a bad. Alright then. Let's get you from before. You said you moved to your home. What do you mean by that? I asked. It's a little curiosity. Well, the conversation back then must have been pretty fragmented for senpai since she didn't know any of the circumstances. Let's see. Basically, Amagawa's been disinherited. I was seriously injured after getting caught up in a traffic accident when I was 9 years old. The injuries themselves somehow healed, but after that, I used to collapse from anemia and threw up my food. That's why I was entrusted to my relatives, the Arimas, while I recuperated. So in other words, the Arimas have been your parents who raised you since you were 9, right? That's right. My old man hated me for some reason, that once I had been entrusted to the Arimas, I would never go back home. Back to the Toto mansion, that is. That's why, well, I thought I'd just continue to live as a son of the Arimas forever. That's what I thought, but my old man kicked the bucket recently. That's when they told me to return to the mansion. My old man is no longer there, and I finally agreed. And that pretty much is my domestic situation. And my story like that. See someone gives a little nod silently. May I just ask one thing? Sure, if I can answer it. Go ahead. Alright, then I'll ask. Did you dislike your previous family? My previous family? It was who raised me as my parents? Mother and father weren't my real parents, in the unfamiliar building which, without a doubt, was home to strangers. But completely regardless of that, no, I liked them. People who didn't care that I wasn't related to them by blood. They were so warm to me that I felt bad about being depressed all the time. She forgot about Miyako? Yeah, she's just not in this. Which makes me think, I don't think, was Miyako even created until after, like, Melty? That sometimes tells me that Miyako didn't exist till Melty. Because she is just never mentioned. And for them to love me no matter what, I think it was a bad thing. I was loved by these people. That's why soon, one day sooner, I have to truly become family to them. I tell myself those words since I was young. It was a very, very long time ago. She's mentioned like the dream game, but not in it. Well, she hasn't been mentioned so far. I mean, maybe later. But she hasn't been mentioned like even when we leave, even when Shiki leaves home. He says, "Oh, make sure to say goodbye to Dad for me." They say, "Oh, okay, I will." So, what about Miyako? Hello? What about the little sister? Huh? Alright. Guess not. Not by name? Really? I guess it didn't have a name for her. Over and over, she swore that would practically pass out. Just as Ariko said, I didn't have a single complaint about the Arima family. They treated me well, and I think I responded to their affection too. Between us, although I knew we were just playing at being family, it was all just an act. I didn't feel any pain. No. I was happy instead. In a way, I considered the Arima parents and me to be the ideal nuclear family. But it was no good, was it? Yeah. Despite everything, there was a line I couldn't cross. This isn't your real family. No matter what I did, I couldn't get those words out of my head. I should have been ignoring it, but I just couldn't do it. I don't know if you'd call it a childhood experience, but it had already become like a curse to me. Somehow, no matter where I was, I felt like a stranger to my family. Senpai is silent. Look at my gaze, she huddles her shoulders apologetically. See? It was boring after all, right? That's why I said it would be a waste of time. No, that's not true. It's a very meaningful story. Saying that, somebody begins to eat their own lunch. Follow example, I start nibbling off the bread I had bought. As my conversation with Senpai, my appetite had returned. Despite that, I still couldn't even finish half of it. So, Tona-kun, is anything troubling you right now? Why? Why that all of a sudden? I don't have any worries in particular. I suppose the reason you aren't eating much was because of your health. Somebody stares at me. Somehow, her gaze feels very penetrating. It's different to remain silent on her gaze like that. I don't have any worries, but... Senpai, what do you think of the recent killings? Are you a vampire, Tona-kun? Huh? Ciel, are you a vampire, Tona-kun? Answer the question. Ciel, Senpai, what are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Just eat your lunch. Like, Ciel, calm down. I can't help but ask. Stories about my classmate who hasn't returned home won't leave my mind. Killings? Oh, do you mean that business about the vampires? Ciel, I think if you're meant to keep your cover, you're not supposed to just say those things. Yeah. Yes, there's only been 8 victims, right? I've got the news lately, so I'm not too sure about this subject. Do you know anything, Senpai? Wait, Tono, are you just gonna ignore the fact she said vampires? Wait, hold on. Tono, come on, man. Are you just gonna ignore that? I know you're Roa, Tono-kun. Just admit already. No, Ciel, who's Roa? What are you... Huh? What are you talking about? Well, I know as much as everyone else does, but no, not the details. Oh. No, not the details. It's just that the word vampire sends chills down my spine. Oh. Well, yeah, I remember that minute. It's just the fact she says vampires, and it's kind of just brushed over. Because it's not mentioned, the whole, they are the vampire thing in the news until she says it now. So it's like, wait a minute, what do you, huh? What do you mean vampires? There's no vampires here. What are you talking about? Oh, I guess everyone knew and I didn't. Alright. I mean, I knew, but the way the story is presenting it, I guess everyone else knew except me, the player. Alright, you mean how it seems the Fates had their blood drained? Lamau. Yeah, it seems every character knew, even Tono, except me. Alright. Strange, isn't it? What it could mean. Who knows? It's hard to know how such people think. Ciel pulls out the big-ass gun. Tono, would you like to see the end of this, pile bunker I have? It's something serious. Just want you to, observe it. Right, stand still. I'm gonna put it right to your chest. Don't worry about it. It's just an experiment. I won't pull the trigger. Right, I got you, bitch. But I wonder why they've nicknamed him the Vampire. What an odd question. Well, is it because the blood was drained from the bodies? You'd have to call them vampires, wouldn't it? Do you know the folklore about vampires, Tonakun? What is this song? What song even is this supposed to be? Oh, it's Genburi. I couldn't even fucking tell. What is it? Hold up. Why does the Ever After version sound like this? You want the folklore about vampires, Tonakun? Oh, this sounds like some weird ass. I don't know what I would describe this music as. Some Aztec temple shit. I don't know. Tonakun, you end is nigh. Prepare for death, you vampire fuck. Alright, see, I wouldn't swear though. Someone bring it into a smile. Somebody asked an even stranger question. Or a guy's a desert stage ass song. Welcome to the jungle, Tonakun. A weird ass song. Vampire folklore. You mean how people who have their blood sucked by vampires become vampires themselves? Yes. That was true. There shouldn't be any bodies left, right? Supposing some vampire was the killer, there'd be no bodies, Tonakun. I see. That's true, but it's just a nickname, isn't it? Do you really believe in vampires, Senpai? Lie with a straight face, CL. Bold of you. Lie with a straight face, CL. How bold of you. How bold of you, CL Senpai. I'm honestly impressed. Literally lying with a smiling face. Stop reading Twilight. Senpai, you need to stop reading Twilight on repeat, please. It's messing with your thinking. Not at all. After all, the fact that the bodies are there show that it's not a vampire, right? Smiling, someone gives a reply that seems slightly off the point. Yeah, it's totally not a vampire, yeah. But could you also think of it this way? Maybe the victims whose bodies have been found died because they couldn't become vampires. Perhaps there are those who can be turned and those who can't. People who can become vampires won't have their corpses found even if they were attacked by vampires. Because even now, they're still alive, out there somewhere. You know a lot about that, wouldn't you? But those who can't become vampires just die, so their bodies wind up being found. It's unhealthy, Cielsa, but no matter how much you read Twilight, Edward won't become real. It's time to stop. This is basic stuff for a while. Come on, keep up. What? It's just basic stuff, man. Come on, keep up. Well, that's, I'm still smiling. I know it's only a joke, but I had difficulty laughing it off. So, but you seem very in check about what the fuck you're talking about with these vampire stuff. Are you sure you don't believe in vampires? No, I'm just joking. Like some kind of horror story if that were really true. I don't like scary stories, so please don't ask me things like that. Hilarious. Wait, see, hold on. I just realized the remake changed this part of her character. I just remember the remake changed this part of her character. Because she tells you that fucking weird-ass creepy story about the guy who comes out of the movie. When you're in that one abandoned building in Ciel Route, looking for, raw vampires. I remember that scene. Because that shit was fucked up. That, like, scenario she was describing was fucked up. So, no, Ciel. You like horror stories. You're just trying to be different. Listen, Ruokun, everyone knows vampires aren't real. Now please kindly kill yourself. Oh, yeah. Right, go? I'm like, wait a minute. They changed your character a little bit here. I mean, it's fine, because that story was pretty... It's funny. I don't have anything against it. But it's like, wait a minute. No, you're meant to like that. I mean, you could be bullshitting here as always. That's the genius of Nasu's writing. Writing Ciel like she's potentially bullshitting you at every turn is honestly fucking perfect. Because no matter what she says, it could either be true or it's bullshit. So what we see in the remake, and then we see here, it's like, okay, well, this could be a result of her just, you know, there's a character change, you know, side changes to the character, whatever. Or she's been bullshitting us that she hates horror, but she actually likes horror. Who knows? What? Looked to me like you were getting really into it, Senpai. That's fucked up! Yes, I don't like scary stories. But I do like scaring you. I like scaring you, Tono-kun. Ciel, that's fucked up. That's not very funny. That's not funny at all. I don't like being scared. Number one rule of the church teachings: bullshit until people start believing you. Gaslit, gatekeep, girl boss. You know the rules, Tono-kun. The 3 Gs, and so do I. Did I do something to make her bear a grudge against me? But all jokes aside, Tono-kun, many of the streets have become dangerous at night. Mustn't go out, even though you are an energetic young man. That's rule 2. Sorry. Also, what are you, Senpai, an energetic young man, what are you talking about? You barely know me. Somebody gives me a warning, that sounds like a joke. I can't tell how serious she is. That was a very abrupt ending to that section. Okay. Also, no CG. I was surprised. I thought we were going to get that CG again. Which would have been fine, but it's like, we didn't get it. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's not her route, so that makes sense. Lunch break ends, and 5th period starts. Lesson on classes goes in one ear and out the other. You need to stop spoinking women, Tono-kun. Please. It's making the people out there uncomfortable. Seriously, we all have it recorded. You really should stop, you know. See, what are you talking about? Nothing. It was just a joke. Come on now, laugh. Freak ass. Oh. We are... Yo, that fucking teasing. The Satsuki route teasing is so extreme. Holy shit. Isn't it sad, such? The fucking Satsuki route teasing is extreme. Holy shit. I don't blame people for being mad there wasn't one in the original. Because, holy, the teasing, like, come on, man. I've been there every time you spoink a woman, Tono-kun. Please stop. Isn't it sad, such? Well, my house is this way. Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow. That's what Yumisuka said. She wouldn't say that and run away from home. Bad feeling about this. People wanders the town at night. It's dangerous to go out at night. What Senpai said. This because of that red imagery surrounding us when we parted. Suddenly, a vision of Yumisuka Satsuki soaked in red blood appears before my eyes. Happened suddenly. Vision goes white and my sense of balance reels. Field of view lurches. Something lurks in the back of my head. My consciousness feels heavy. This is bad. I know this feeling. Sudden dizziness prior to an anemic attack. Blood accumulated in the brain's blood vessels become a black plum, making my head sway. Vision will go pitch black. You didn't have to describe what happens, Totoko. I figured there was something just fucking with your brain, but I didn't want to know that you just get a black lump in your blood vessels. Thanks, man. The blackness is pushing its way out of my brain into my eyeballs. This is bad. I've been collapsing during class lately. Red. It's because Imizuka's blood-red image is too fresh in my mind. My vision distorts. Darkness envelops it. I somehow grab onto my desk. But it's useless. There's no strength in my fingers. I fall towards the floor. As I do, I remember her words. Tona-kun, everyone in a pinch, okay? I told you that's impossible. What you may think of me? I'm not Superman. Damn. I want the Satsuki route. I want Red Garden. Now, Nasu. Give it to me. Now. This is the perfect time. I'm doing the original. Now you should tease it at the Nintendo Direct coming out tomorrow. You could have a trailer for the Direct tomorrow. It's a perfect place, huh? Perfect place. I know exactly what you should do. You should do that. Because the Switch is red, and it's called Red Garden. Huh? Huh? Surely. Surely tomorrow we get the Red Garden trailer. Come on, Nasu. It all fits perfectly. I'm streaming the Red Garden section. It's a Direct tomorrow. Direct and Nintendo's all about red. And it's called Red Garden. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Or else we will No, we won't. This actually Super Direct. I'll fly directly to Taiwan headquarters. I'll be surprised if there's even stuff about the Blue Glass Moon. I don't expect there to be any news on Tsukihime at all, obviously. Because it's coming out soon, so whatever. But I'll be shocked if there's even Blue Glass Moon stuff. Like, oh, by the way, this is coming out soon. You should buy it. If you want more of this. I'll be shocked. Sorry for dragging you along with me, Arihiko. Yeah. I'm used to you collapsing without warning like that. Honestly, sneaking the infirmary up to the very last minute. So who do you think you are? You should have woken me up. There's nothing contagious about letting me sleep until they lock us in the building. Shut up. You're going to wake up a sick person? You just collapse again. Come on, we need to get back. It's already 7, you know. He walks down the corridor. Dude, this is great. This is great, because this is new stuff. It's more new stuff. This is great. After that, classroom and email was left to sleep in the infirmary. I passed till school lockup time at 6:30, and I was woken by Arihiko's punch. And so, we came to be walking along this deserted corridor. Hey, come on, Tono. What are you doing? Sorry. I'm coming. Shake my still woozy head and follow Arihiko. Alright. You can go by yourself from here. See you at school tomorrow. Thanks. Sorry as always, Arihiko. Don't worry. I'll be back in double in the future. What do you mean by that? Arihiko's answer isn't exactly in proper Japanese. Smiling world to myself, I decided to head back to my own house. I reached the intersection. It's just 7 in the evening, but there's no one around. Just because of the killer, few people go out at night. The thing I can see now is the back of a woman, far away. Huh, a blonde? This woman seems to be a foreigner. From far away, I can see her golden hair rippling as she walks. Are you kidding me? This still happens? I thought we were dodging this goddamn point. White woman. This is destined to happen. It's a canon event, isn't it? No matter what, it's destined to happen. For every Tonoshiki out there, killing Arc is destined to happen. It is a canon event, and you can't change it. Close my eyes afterward. When I see her from behind, I can tell she's beautiful. Oh, fuck. Huh? So my heart pounds loudly. It's probably because I'm especially dry and parched. I got in a cold sweat. My head aches. It's like the anemia earlier. When I'm fading, my conscience becomes sharper. Gasp. That back. Watching the woman's golden hair. It hurts terribly. Thoughts feel like they're melting into a haze. I will follow behind her. And then... And? What are we going to do after that? It disappears into a group of apartments in the shopping district. I have to follow. I don't know why, but I think that. Let's move on towards the apartments. But before that... Oh! Satsuki jump scare! What? Only for an instant. The corner of my eye. I see the figure of Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka-san? It becomes clear. Yumizuka. Only for an instant, but without a doubt, that was Yumizuka. Is she going towards town? What's she doing out at a time like this? So mad, didn't care if she disappeared or if she ran away from home. It's so dangerous for a girl to walk around town at night alone. Ah! No arc! What? Oh, this is weird. We broke the canon. Oh, this is weird. This... It didn't happen. Oh god, this is... What the fuck? Yusuka walks through the crowded town. She's so far away, I'm not certain. If I'm mistaken her, I decide to run after her and tell her to stop. Wait, Yumizuka-san! A shout chasing after her. She glances back and she heard my voice. That face. It's not confusing it. Who was walking ahead of me is unmistakably Yumizuka Satsuki. The expression on her face wasn't frightening. I felt a chill run through my spine. What? Heart beats quickly. Back of my head becomes heavy, my throat burns. An ache assaults my head. So I did with the blonde woman earlier. What is this? It's weird. The inside of my body is burning. I feel dizzy as I'm in the grip of a terrible fever. In that moment, Yumizuka begins to walk again. Such and spotted. Go after her! Wait! Yumizuka-san! Call out, running. Yuka walks on, not turning. Can't you hear me, Yumizuka? My heart body onwards. But no matter how much I try, I can't catch her. How fast I run, I can't catch up to her even as she walks. Something is strange. I know that. But I can't tell what it is. Right now, all I can do is to follow Yumizuka Satsuki. And then lose sight of her. Yumizuka Satsuki. I've been chasing without success. It's nowhere to be seen. Okay, can we... Hold on. Tono, is there a reason we keep using her full name? Like, stick to Satsuki or Yumizuka, man. We can't have it both ways. We can't have both cakes and eat both. You know, come on, man. Pick a side. Because it's a mouthful. Holy shit. What the hell is going on? Stop. Catching my breath. My chest heaves deeply. I hadn't realized until now. I've been running for a long time. Just call her Yumiduka. No, we can't do Yumiduka. I mean, it says that in the Tsukihime book, but come on, man. What time is it? Raising my hand to my knees, I glance about the nearby store window. It's already midnight. Can't be. I've been running for that long. It's hard to believe, but the clock is correct. Looking around, most of the shopping district is closed. I should go back. What about Yumizuka? I feel like I won't be able to find her anymore. She was there for almost 4 hours, calling her name all the time. All this time. She didn't even respond. What was she thinking? Big sigh. I started to head back to the mansion. There's no one around. Shopping district still had some people, but the way back at the mansion should be completely empty. The word serial killer run through my mind. Midnight. Looking for town alone. Might be an easy prey for such an attacker. Wait. A sound. Someone behind a building, there's a sound. Is the sound of someone falling? The back alley? This came only once. Every silence surrounds me. I have a bad feeling about this. Someone collapsed in the back alley? Did we just knock something over? Whatever it was, I probably shouldn't get involved. But it's because I was looking for Yumizuka a while ago. I feel like she's there for some reason. What should I do? There's no one around. The only one I can rely on is this knife Hakusan handed me this morning. Well, I assume we we go and look, right? Right? Use the knife. Yeah, I assume we go and look. Cause this, it's uncharted territory, man. God, I don't. What the fuck's happening? Go and look. I guess if we die, we die. You know. Oh God. If this fucks up the Archaea route, I don't think it will though. But I mean, I don't know. I know my feelings. The killer's skulking around town at night looking for victims. I shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in alleyways. Get in there, coward. But just remember Yumizuka's smiling face from yesterday. I slapped the mic, by the way, that's what that was. There's no reason for Yumizuka to be there. But if she is, she might need my help. I'll never forgive myself if I just ignore this. Alright. With my hand in my pocket, there's the cold touch of iron. Do I don't intend to use it, comforting to know that I'm not unarmed. If it comes to it, I have my eyes too. It said not to use them recklessly, but you'll find it acceptable if I use it against a killer. Sound. Okay, from here. Bring myself. Let's step into the alley. Oh, what? New background. Whoa! My heart pounds. Back alley is quiet. Noise came from the open area at the far end. Back of my head hurts. It's convulsing under the utmost strain. My wrecked spine hurts as if it's about to rip itself out of my body. Why is it? I can't think. Yet my instincts shout at me. Don't go. Don't go any further. If you do, you won't be able to come back. It's already too late. It's about the back alley into the open space. It's very hard taking this seriously with this song. This might be the weakest song of this Ever After soundtrack. This might be the weakest one. Cause it fucking ruins the mood. Should we try Tsukibako? Cause I don't wanna fuck up the mood here. Should we try Tsukibako? I think we should, yeah, I think we should try, just in case. Just in case. Like, it's not bad, but like, the way it just starts like that, it's like, okay, the mood's kind of been killed now. So, Tsukibako. It's the same motif. But now it's slower. I like this. Okay, yeah, I like this. Feels a bit ominous. It feels a bit ominous, yeah. Like it's building up to something. That was itchy. Eh. Huh? That weak voice is all that I can get out. The back alley is a single sheet of crimson. Limbs are strewn amongst the garbage and rubble. The limbs of dogs or cats, sort of like human limbs. Blood dripping from fresh meat and bone. The ground and the walls are painted with red blood. A heavy scent fills my nostrils. Thick. A red fog peering into my body. The choking smell of blood. A face. 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 Face on a severed head. Rolling around with an expression of agony. Face shriveled up like a mummy. Split in halves. Face with both eyes gouged out. So distorted I can't even tell if it used to be a man or a woman. Unable to make a sound. They gaze speechless at the corpses. No. Can't even be called human bodies anymore. A badly made sculpture looks better than this. There are 4 bodies. They roll around like scraps of leftover food. This scene in the remake is going to be so fucking disgusting, by the way. If since they drew Ark's body parts into 17 pieces, if they draw this scene, it's going to be so disgusting. Oh god. I'm sure they'll probably censor it a little bit, which sure, whatever. But oh god, it's going to be disgusting. I gape in shock at the sea of bodies. Back of my head throbs, my throat is parched, and my breath burns like fire. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait, but my fingertips quiver, my mouth distorts. What is this? What in this world before my eyes? What is this world before my eyes? Sorry. Red. Yes, before my eyes. Everything is that terrible color. I merely stand. No screaming. No fear. The scene of an accident in a movie. I only stare at the back alley. Undoubtedly. This is how my mind is protecting myself. Otherwise I would have gone mad. A corpse against the wall moves. No, that's wrong. It's not a corpse. It's not the scraped hands and feet. It's a living human being with limbs attached. I see something out of place. This ghoulish spectacle. Response to seeing someone alive is more of astonishment than happiness. But if he's alive... If he's alive, I have to help him. Hello? My mind's still paralyzed. I step towards the living figure. He gets itself up from the sea. It raises its face toward me. Face like a dried up skull. Yeah! Leap back reflectively. But the skull moves faster than I do. A voice crying out. Here! Oh, here! What the fuck is that sound? What the hell? I'm sorry. It jumps at me. Hideous voice. Right next to me. Looking down, there's a large hole in the skull's throat. Not even speaking correctly. Ha! Dried up face. Dried up arm reaching for me. In the front of this bag of bones, vocal cords vibrate in accord with the ghastly voice. Desperately, I try to tear him off me. He merely raises that ghastly voice and will not get off me. Rip. Its fingers pierce my shoulder. Body arcs from pain. It's like a sharp needle. It shreds my skin mercilessly, scooping out nerves and flesh as it goes. It is so great that I can't say nothing else. Try to tear him off from me. It's too strong. Whenever I do, he does not move. With a creak, the skull's jaw opens. Mouth opens wide enough to rip off my shoulder with a single bite. He approaches my face as if saying, I don't want to die. Somebody save me. Can't even say stop. Guy made only of skin and bones tries to bite my head. Suddenly he collapses. Huh? The awesome power vanishes. That is a strange way to describe what just happened. I wouldn't describe it as an awesome power, but okay. Unless it's using the context of just that his power was really strong. But alright. Like a bones in a person's form crumbles to the ground and disappears. Softly, like a bad dream, turns to ash and blows away. What the hell is this? Pain runs through my shoulder. Ah! No blood froze down my back. It's real. So this must be real. Terrible nightmare. But it can't be a nightmare because it's not a dream. Tona-kun. It'll be dangerous if you stay there. Turn towards the voice behind me. The mouth of the alley where I came from, I see Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka! Good evening! Fancy meeting you in a place like this, huh? What are you... What... Sasuke, what are you doing here? As if we had already bumped into each other in the mall, Yumizuka greets me lightheartedly. What is you up to, Sachin? Yumizuka, what are you doing out at a time like this? Oh, just going for a walk. What's Tona-kun doing? Looking for you! What? Killing so many people like this is bad, right? Oh hell nah! Wait, hold on! Wait. This is not what it looks like. I didn't do this. Hold on. This wasn't me. Yumizuka says with a light smile. Killing so many people. Huh? Look around me. I remember the tragic scene I'm surrounded by. I see of blood. Konoshiki stands acts like a murderer. No! This wasn't me! Huh, of course it was. Everyone's dead and Tona-kun's alive, so obviously Tona-kun must have killed them. Sasuke, you don't believe that! Come on now! No way! It just attacked me! What the monster attacked me moments ago, but nothing's there. The ashes of the bones have been blown away by the wind. Swallow my breath. Yumizuka is chuckling. It's not... This wasn't me. My head is paralyzed. I can only manage broken language. I understand. I can think clearly, but I can't put my thoughts into words. For example, why is Yumizuka at a place like this after running away from home? For example, why is Yumizuka laughing in the face of this tragic scene? Yumizuka-san, Yeah, I know. You just interrupted someone's meal. I'm sorry for sounding mean. I was acting against my feelings, so I'm always acting like this to you. What? Yumizuka is still laughing. It's so inappropriate for this scene. I feel a chill. Hold on. Someone's meal. Yumizuka, what are you talking about? Yumizuka doesn't move from the ends of the alley. Her arms are positioned strangely as she's hiding something behind her back. And looking closer, there are spots of something red on her sleeve. Yumizuka. What is it? Your face looks scary, Tono-kun. She laughs again. No. Somehow, this girl can't be Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka? Why are you hiding your hands like that? Ah, haven't been found out? Guess you're too observant to miss that, huh? I always liked that about you, Shiki-kun. If I'm not emphasizing the Shiki-kun, she brings her hands out. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Oh, hell no! What? Satsuki, what the fuck are you doing? This seems bad. Both hands are dyed crimson. Not yet dry. The blood drips off them in red droplets. Satsuki is a bit of a freak for it. And proudly, Yumizuka Satsuki is smiling. Yumizuka, your hands! Yeah, I killed those people. What? I'm not next, am I? What? Oh, but it's okay. I didn't kill them because I hated them. I just needed their blood to live, so I had to kill them. What is this? I don't really understand what Yumizuka is saying. You really killed them, Yumizuka? You won't believe me if I told you it's a lie, right? Or do you think it's impossible for a girl like me to do such a thing? Her voice laughed softly. I don't believe her. I don't believe her, but she's definitely not telling a lie. This tragic scene. That's what Yumizuka's doing. Why? Such a terrible thing. It's not terrible. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. There's nothing wrong with killing others in order to live, is there, Shiki-kun? What? That's absurd! Killing is wrong! No, it's not. But I did do one bad thing. Since today was my first time drinking blood, let a little of my blood get back into them. Because of that, you got attacked, Shiki-kun. Sorry for getting you involved. Okay, you have done me a lot of things at me at once here. Hold on. These wrong. Sojo Tonoshiki. Soj, I meant Tonoshiki. Sorry, wrong guy. Also, hold on. Satsuki, hold on. You're dropping a lot of me at once here. Wait, hold on. Wait, you're dropping a lot of me at once. Hold on. Let me... What the fuck? Well, we're lucky. He died without being able to finish changing. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? It's okay if you don't understand right now. I don't really understand it myself yet, so I can't explain it very well. But I think after a few days, I can become like Shiki-kun. Like Shiki-kun. Become a great... Oh, that's not good. She says so. Her face distorts in pain. Gasps of agony echo from her throat. Yumizuka chokes up blood. Script straight to dead upon. What the fuck? It hurts. I guess even if I'm hungry, I shouldn't just drink blood at random. It's not good quality, beautiful blood. You won't agree with me. Drags her in a fit of coughing. Chokes up blood with every cough. Mizuka's body convulses. But we understand. All I know is Mizuka's in terrible pain. You're right, Yumizuka. You should be targeting virgins. What a noob. That's what I can clearly understand. Hey, are you okay, Yumizuka? Toward sort of take her hand. No! Don't come any closer, Shiki-kun! Mizuka's voice stops me. You mustn't. I'm not entirely okay, Shiki-kun. Speaks painfully, still vomiting red blood. Mizuka, I don't understand. Maybe Mizuka's in pain, or why she's like this. What the hell is going on? You said you killed those people, but it's a lie, right, Yumizuka? If you're in that much pain, shouldn't you be in the hospital? I'm fooling myself. I understand Yumizuka brought about this tragic scene. I still lie to myself. Mizuka, I'm coming over there, okay? Speak gently. Mizuka shakes her head in violent refusal. Why? If you're in pain, we have to get you to a hospital right away! Shiki-kun, you're not getting it. You really never understand anything. Idiot! I told you before, I don't understand! Yeah, you did, didn't you? You're still here. Mizuka begins to pull away. It hurts, Shiki-kun. He's raggedly, coughing up red blood. It hurts. It's cold. I'm scared. I really want your help right now, Shiki-kun. But it's too early. Saying that, Yumizuka straightens up again. Wait for me, okay? You'll become a great vampire, and I'll come back and see you. Wait, Yumizuka! What is happening? What is happening? Mizuka's gone. Just start to run, Mizuka's long gone. Her speed isn't human. Kind of a wild beast. I'm so right, but it's a good kind. Like I'm kind of like, what the fuck? But it's a good kind. Mizuka, what happened to you? Really? Your shoulder throbs. I look back, the open space where all the limbs were scattered only left red blood. The faces, the organs, the hands, feet. They turned to ashes like the skull did before. I care about it. Well, we haven't started it yet. To be fair, it's not even started yet. Shit. Angered, I strike the wall. What the hell is going on? Have we? I mean, I guess we have, right? When we saw her at nighttime. I guess that indicates we started it. But I bellow pointlessly, and the ally echoes my voice. Goodness me, what a way to just fucking grip your attention straight away. Jesus. Good job, Farside. You got my fucking attention. Right away. I'll give you that. Next thing I know, I'm at the gates of the mansion. One of my shoulder aches. Nights in the mansion are dark. Somehow, I didn't realize I would be coming back so late. Akia. Akia will sure be angry at me. Thing is, I put my hand on the heavy doors. Lobby is empty. So, what should I do? My wound needs treating. Agusan is probably asleep. Nissan? Akia? Look in the direction of the voice. Akia is standing on the stairs. What? There's you. Coming back so late at night. Just what do you think? Akia reaches the bottom of the stairs and her rebuke stops. What? What did... Huh? What was that flicker? What's that? Was I not sure which sprite to use? Or is it like one of those where she reacts and instantly like gets serious? Is that what it is? It's probably that. It's a little bit strange. Nissan, when did you hurt your shoulder? Damn it. I wanted to hide the wound, but it's too late now. No, this is... No, I get that. It's just, I was wondering, like, was that their intent? I'm just wondering if that was their intention or not. Because I've done that before, like, even in the remake, they use one sprite and then quick switch to another one. So I assumed that was their intention, but it just looked a bit strange, which is fine. I mean, hey, you work with what you got, right? So. Never mind. Hold still. It's only your shoulder? Yes, but how do you know? I can tell with all that blood on your clothes. We'll hear about it later, but right now we'll treat it. Please forgive me, Nissan. Saying so, Akia touches my shoulder. It jumps on the slightest touch of Akia's finger. This wound is deeper than I thought. Well, you did say bro was ripping out your fucking, like, veins and shit. You did say he was ripping out, like, veins and other things. So I'm not surprised the wound is deeper than you think it is. I'm sorry. Did I hurt Nissan? No, I'd like to say I'm okay, but I guess I'm not. That touch is really painful. I see. It's this deep. I think it's too much for Kohaku. I'll treat it, so please go into the sitting room. Akia walks upstairs. Wait, you'll treat it? Phew. Turn on the sitting room lights and sit on the sofa. My shoulder hurts, begins to become unbearable. Sorry for making you wait. I'll treat the wound, so please relax. Mia comes in holding a first aid kit. Akia? Isn't Kohaku-san a trained nurse? Somewhat? Isn't she literally like a trained doctor? Why do you... It's too much for Kohaku, and yet you think a first aid kit's gonna solve the problem. Alright. I don't think that would really help on this wound. But I guess it should at least get it disinfected. Girl, but I get what she's using the one of the 3Gs. I get it. No, she's one of the 3Gs. I get it. Now that you said that, Minna, it makes sense, yeah. She was a girl boss over Kohaku. It's her right after all. Akia moves behind me and begins to treat the wound. Uniform, down with blood, is cut away with scissors, and the wound is exposed and disinfected. Cleansed by fists, the pain flashes through my body. After that, the ache of the wound begins to fade. I must be skilled in medical care, perhaps the wound wasn't so bad to begin with. A few minutes, the pain completely goes away. Alright, we're done. If you had a wound like that, should be healed by the morning. Akia packs away the first aid kit. Somehow I'm surprised. I would have expected Akia to ask where I got injured and to rebuke me for playing outside so late. You haven't asked, Akia. Haven't asked? About what? Well, you know. Why I'm back so late. Why I'm hurt. Probably not like a complaint. What happened to you, Mizuka? I'm exhausted. Because I'm tired, I said such a thing. Nissan. I think I know the right order of things. Right now, priority is to tend to your injury. I see. Of course. I see. Oh, what kind of person do you think I was, Nissan? Not about to yell at someone who's hurt. Come on, Tono. She's not that cold. Come on now. You're right. Sorry. Thank you for everything. But even though you treated it, you're going to say you can't explain the situation, right? I don't want to listen to your excuses, but today's special. She is. What? She's not. Now you're just being a hater. Now we should talk about it. I won't inquire either. See? She won't even ask. She's not even gonna ask about it. We don't even gotta explain ourselves. She just take it as, okay, something happened. It won't happen again. Go to your room and sleep. Huh? Is that okay? I came back so late at night. Certainly, I'm curious about what might have happened to you. But I trust you. And have enough trust to believe you weren't doing something too dangerous. Nothing you say will convince me. Look at her dialogue. Her character should be enough conviction that, yeah, she's not so bad. It's just how she seems in the near side because we don't interact with her enough. And I can't force someone to talk when they look like that. He looks away shyly. Looks like that. Looks like that. Oh, I can't read. Look like that. Is my expression that bad right now? Now listen when you have recovered, Nissan. If you rest overnight, your health should improve. Feeling awkward, look away from Akio. I'm glad you won't listen to me until I'm better, but I feel like I won't be able to talk about it even in the morning. In the end, I can't tell Akio anything. I feel too guilty to even look at her face. Akio, Oh, please don't keep making that face. I told you I'll make an exception today, so go back to your room and rest, alright? That's something you can't talk to me about anyway. Having read my expression perfectly, Akio turns and goes out to the lobby. I can sit on the sofa and watch her leave. Suddenly, I wonder, is Akio waiting for my return? Is that how she appeared in the lobby so quickly? Akio! What is it, Nissan? Thank you for treating me. I'm sorry for making you worry. Eh? Suddenly Akio stops walking. Then she turns away. I wasn't worried about you, Nissan. If you've that much energy for flattery, you should concentrate on taking care of yourself. In a crash, she slams the door behind her. I really don't understand her, but I understand you were worried about me. Seems like I wasn't doing something too dangerous, huh? Akio seems to believe me since she said that, but really, it's a frighteningly dangerous scene. The body scattered in the back alley, the figure of Yumizuka, her hands stained with red with blood. Ugh, chill runs through me just as memory. Stand up, taking care of my wound, and return to my room. Holy tsundere. Right, I need to get rid of the tsundere act for the most of the game. Or for most of this route. I change clothes and fall onto the bed. If I close my eyes, I see the scene in the back alley. I killed all those people. Yuzuka said so, as it was nothing. I needed their blood. So, she killed them. Just like a vampire. Like a bad joke. Wait, okay? I'll go become a great vampire. I don't remember. What did Yuzuka say at the end? Sleepiness fills my body. Yuzuka's face still etched to my mind. I close my eyes slowly. One thing is clear. Yuzuka told the truth. She really did slaughter all those people. Even then, instead of fearing everything that happened, I'm more concerned about the one thing she said. It hurts. It really hurts, Tonoka. There's something wrong with me. Yuzuka is really a murderer, but those words would not leave my mind. That's the Nero Chaos thing. Also, let me put together. Let me play a scene for you in the remake in the Red Garden. Right, in Red Garden, I already foresee the way this scene can play out in the remake. I already foresee it with the doll we've been given. I foresee this playing out. It'll play out the same. As for walking home, just like her ending in Melted Blood Type Lumina was implying, we're running into Noelle. After we see that scene with Satsuki, we're running into Noelle because she came to check up on her. But just, watching from afar, she sees Shiki go after her, thinks, okay, guess she'll deal with it. And then once that scene is done, just like the original, we leave the back alley, boom, Noelle. Boom, we gotta explain shit to her. Boom, she explains shit to us. Boom, we go back home. She's part of the route. And she becomes a mainstay of the route. Because of the fact that Tono, I can't scroll back, I can. Because of Tono saying he can't be mad at her. Meaning he wants to keep her safe. So, obviously, she's gonna be like semi-bad guy, semi-good guy. I already got the scripts. Nasu, I already got the script. Come on, start writing Red Garden. I got the script already. Snowball hate vampires? Yes. But, given who Satsuki is, as much as I know about her, I foresee her maybe changing her mind. Ship it. Exactly. Thank you, go. Ship it. We got the pattern down. Ship it. Nasu already wrote the scene. Also, this version of the song is beautiful. Bro, they met for like a day at best before Yumisuka turns. Now listen. I didn't say she's gonna like Yumisuka right away, but it's gonna be a thing that happens across the entire route for Satsuki. That's where I foresee it. If it ends with us fighting the well or not, I don't know. But I don't know. The one's gonna get a happy ending at some point, right? Because she hasn't had one. Everyone else got one. She didn't. Okay, now I'm coping a little bit, but can you blame me? Alright, enough of my ranting for Red Garden. We'll see when we get to it. We'll see when we actually get Red Garden. But that's how I foresee the scene playing out anyway. Something along the lines of us meeting the well after Satsuki. Because those goddamn melty blood endings, man. They're not there just for nothing. There's no way. They were approved by Nasu for a reason. A hot summer day. Blue sky and large columns of summer clouds. Wafting breeze. Joining voice of the cicadas. Voice of cicadas. Chirping. Yep. So loud I want to die. Cicada shells are lying in the clearing. The sun is right by my side. The clearing is roasting. A hot midsummer's day. The entire world became a frying pan. It's colored now. Wait a minute, it's colored now. This was never colored before. I wonder why. It's because we have different... No, it's not because we have different contexts to the scene. I don't know. Searching for Tap Room when Red Garden comes out. Unfortunately, we'll get that. There'll probably be a new version of Type Lumina when Red Garden comes out. That or more DLC. I'm expecting a new. Actually, no, with the recent patch, I think they'll just keep making new characters for it once they're allowed to. That's baby noises. Deal with it. Hold on. Wow! Damn! Kid's crying. She almost collapsed at her feet. His white shirt is painted red with blood and he doesn't move at all. What with Aoko and Alice, maybe? We already have Aoko. But, no. Aoko's at most trying to slide. Look, it's Mountain Blood because Aoko's in it. And, yeah, I don't see Alice happening, unfortunately. It would have happened already. As a matter of, it would probably have happened already, yeah. Now that we have the English release, but they were busy with Under Night 2, so no. I'm looking down at that. The hints are red. Just like that child on the ground. That's not it. These hands are red with the blood of that child. Akia! Goats are coming. What in the... Don't take Akia away. The child lies there, dead. Alone by myself, the adults press the hands which killed the child to the ground. Did you kill him? The adults are yelling at me. Shout my name. Who killed the child? These two syllables. Showing as if they went crazy. Just those two syllables. The adults call me Hiki. My hands are stained red. It was playable Robin and Melty Blood. One day. Yeah, Tsukibaka so far is pretty good. It's such a shame. Ever After's, like, the one song I really wanted to be, like, fitting for the mood was just not. I find that unfortunate. Did you kill Toshiki? I said calmly. Shiki-sama, if you do not get up now, you'll be late. You shall be late. Please, wake up. I heard my own name called. I wake up from a deep dream. Sui? Yes. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Sui bows deeply. Warm sunlight shines through the window. This is unmistakably my room. Hey, Sui. Shiki-sama, are you feeling unwell? No, I'm fine. I just had a terribly nostalgic dream. I can't remember the details that well. What was it? I can't remember. Sui tilts her head slightly. Well, there's no point in telling Hisui. The dream? What kind of dream was it? Dazzling white bright enough. With tears in my eyes. And furiously gushing spots of red. Something. Why we something like in a spacious dream? In a spacious dream. Why do we yell that part? What, huh? Something like an inauspicious dream. Tono-kun said calmly. Hey, Crisis. You're catching us in the early parts of Farside stuff. Yes? What is it, Shiki-sama? It's nothing. I'm sorry, I'll go straight to the dining room. Nod, Hisui walks to the door. Hisui's footsteps are louder than usual. As she's about to leave the room, she turns back. Shiki-sama, forgive me for asking. What time did you return last night? Yesterday. Quite late at night. Shiki-sama, you said your return would be at 4 o'clock. I assume the schedule changed? Right, you will be disappointed. Right, I'm sorry. And remember, yesterday morning I told Hisui that she should expect me at 4. I'm sorry. Things happened and I didn't make it back. I'll be prompt from now on, so it would be great if you could overlook it this time. No, it's not necessary for you to say such a thing, Shiki-sama. We're in a second singular in FGO, not Orleans. Yo, good shit. Working hard, working hard. Keep up that work. John, my god, so I'm happy. Ah, that's great. It's good you're enjoying it so far. It's the duty of us servants to work in accordance with the schedules of our masters. However, I humbly request that you at least contact us. Under the circumstances, you'll still be able to let us know. Use your quotes whenever I get what well, you should use them for what character servants you want. Like if a servant that comes up looks cool, go for it. If not, you save. I'd say never spend them willy-nilly. Never spend them unless it's something you actually want. You know? When do you know? Well, you can actually you can check the wiki. If you check the wiki for FGO and go to the event list, you can see the JP event list, and you can go, and that gives you a 2-year like insight into what happens across the 2 years currently. So, what I recommend for now, Crisis, is if you just want something to summon for, I guess, wait for Anniversary, because that's in a month or so. Yeah. Either look for the again, look for the look for just the servant list on the wiki, for example. You could do that. Just look for a servant list and see what what character looks cool, and be like, okay, are they on a banner? No? Okay, when was the last time they were on a banner? Oh, they want this banner on JP. Oh, that's in like 3 months. Okay, great. Now I know. Stuff like that. Or just check every event that has happened and see when they happen on Global. Just make sure you take that 2 years into account when you check JP information. I mean, yes. I mean, same for Arc too. I mean, she's pretty alright. She's not bad. She's pretty alright. She's pretty cool. So is the summer units right afterwards. Those are also pretty cool characters. But hey, choice is yours. It's your courts. We can't spend them for you. You're right. Sorry. Keep a promise from now on. Also, one more question. The story seems to be very short and non-detailed for now. I know it's in Ursa. I just want to ask, do you think it's a detail as good as your usual visual novel? I mean, so far, for where I'm at, like, I'd say in, like, Okeans, which is the 4th one? It's in the 4th or 3rd. The one with the, way out with Francis Drake. I'd say that's when it starts to get a bit more detailed. But it doesn't get really detailed until, like, Babylonia. Actually, no, until Camelot, which is the 6th singularity. But it doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, it doesn't get to, like, Camelot. So I seem maybe guessing, but it's more plot rather than cared about it so far. Yeah. Early on, they just, like, I couldn't tell you the writing reasons, but it definitely gets better. Even in just London, which we're at now in my playthrough. London, there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of character dialogue. Like, not about just the plot, but, like, the characters. And honestly, it's been great. I mean, it makes the streams take forever, so it's going to be, like, 5 parts before we finish that. But there's a lot more, like, it slows down, and, you know, a lot more character than just the story moves forward. Is he happy? Thank you. No problem. So, yes, just give it time. Honestly, just read as you go, and give it time. It'll show you its true self eventually, the story. It'll show what it can truly do. It's a bit slow, but hey, it's the journey, not the it's the journey, not the destination. Just Gasman to play more FGO? What are you talking about? Anyway, let's keep reading this fantastic visual novel here that I got for free. I understand. Please excuse me. That was rare. She seemed pretty angry. She was so expressionless. It seems she gets extremely angry when she does get angry. I was going to continue to play. Well, I mean, it's because now that I'm actually reading the story, I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, this is actually a good story. The FU story, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty enjoyable so far. So of course I'm gonna say that it's worth keep reading, because it's good. It gets really good. Smith did something really terrible. And then, time to get up. Where the sheets, I get up. At that moment, my body aches terribly. Pain. I'm in a gash in my shoulder. It's a much deeper place. Let's try event in a month. I can give you the exact date, but like it's like a rough estimate still. Hold on. Let's see. Awkward. She is in early August, I believe. Yeah, early August, late July. Yeah, it's anniversary. It's like the end of July. She comes out. Yeah. It could be like, it's like end of July, early August. It's in that time frame. Thanks. Don't worry about it. So yeah, she's coming out soon. She's coming out soon. Good luck saving. Arc fans, good luck. It's a much deeper place. Thinking with my heartbeat. Touching the sheets, I somehow weather the pain. Fades away. There's nothing lingering. Not just a sudden fit. She gets a heart attack and dies. The end. Chest wound. Touch my chest over my cloth. It's a great scar there. Even now that it's healed, at times it still hurts like it did just now. I said the physical wound is healed, but That the mind must be replaying the pain over and over again. Aha! Phantom pain. I had that once. Phantom pain. Where I had a tooth pulled out. And brother, it's the fucking worst. Because you can't do shit about it. Because your body is your brain or your body is someone just reminding like, by the way, you used to have something here, so now it's gonna really hurt, despite there being nothing there. It's going to hurt like a bitch now. And it's like, why? There's nothing there to feel pain. So why am I feeling pain? It sucks. By the way, some sort of moon princess with phantom pain? Bruh. Usually the scar begins throbbing after see a traffic accident or something dead. Image of blood or death must make me recall the accident 8 years ago. Because of last night, I guess. What if my body actually works against me? Exactly. Ugh. Yeah, it's the worst. Well, it's just weird. The red back alley. The normal smiling face of Yumizuka. My chest hurts. Even if Yumizuka doesn't leave my mind, I don't know what I should do. What I can do. I live my everyday life. Shit. Swearing at myself, I roll out of bed. Changing out of my pajamas into my school uniform, I head to the sitting room. Aki and Asura are in the sitting room. Kwagsan is probably in the kitchen cooking my breakfast. Good morning, Nissan. Sitting on the sofa, Aki greets me and looks at my expression. Ah, morning. I'm sorry about yesterday. Can't we just chill out with Phantasmoon? It's Phantasmoon in one word, man. But I guess she'll marble Phantasm my heart this time for sure. Returning her greeting, I head to the dining room. There isn't that much time for me to stay and chat with Akio. I don't really feel like talking to anyone at all. Nissan, I'd like to speak with you a little. Is that alright? Alright. But please make it short since I don't have much time. Sit on the sofa across from her. Continuing last night's talk, Nissan. What were you doing yesterday? Right. We're supposed to answer that now, aren't we? You can't ask me with a direct stare. Nothing. Just went for a walk in town. I'm sorry for getting back late, but it's no big deal. So I want to lie to Akia as evasively as possible. Just walk in the streets is something. You're still a minor, so please do not wander out late at night. None of your damn business. If you weren't, there have a lot of disturbances going on. Disturbances? Kilo skulking around the town at night. Wait, disturbances? So you're disturbing the peace, is what you're saying. You're saying that's what it is. Someone's disturbing the peace. No? Alright. Why? Why didn't I realize? The kill that murders people and drinks their blood. That phrase perfectly matches Yumizuka's behavior yesterday. You shouldn't have to say this, but you shouldn't strain your body. Come back with an exhausted face like that last night's again, I'll get worried. If you're in trouble, please tell me. I'm not able to do much, but if you could. I want to think about it, but Yumizuka could be the killer terrorizing the town. Nissan, are you listening to me? Yeah. I'm listening. Oh, it's not listening. Akia's voice. But the only thing on my mind is the image of Yumizuka from yesterday. Akia glares at me. So? You can't talk about your situation, Nissan. Yeah. Has nothing to do with you, Akia. Bit direct and kind of unnecessary, Doshiki, but okay. Right now, I think only of Yumizuka. I want to be alone, so I said that. You're going to keep going your own way. Is that what you're saying, Nissan? I understand. Well, please, feel free. Is that what you want, Nissan? I'll do the same. He stands and walks out of the lobby. Shiki-sama, is this acceptable? Acceptable? Is what acceptable? I believe Aki-sama is deeply concerned about you, Shiki-sama. I think it's difficult for her since she does not often talk about her feelings. I know. Right now, my head's full. I can't. You feel sorry. He falls silent. Shiki-san! Breakfast! That voice can be heard from the dining room. So I head towards it. Talk about a damping mood, bro. Damn. Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning today? Since today's Saturday, no. It'll probably be in the evening. There's something I want to look for. I understand. Please, take care until then. She bows deeply. After Izuri sees me off, I'll leave the mansion. Depressed teenagers be like, no? Alright. There's no point coming to school. Mizuka Satsuko Street is absentee, and no one seemed to be a slight bit concerned about her. Time passed without my realizing it. Perhaps Arihiko or Cielsuba came by sometime. I don't really remember. Noon comes and school ends. No idea. I have no idea, but I still have to look for Yumizuka. Game, I don't think I understand how this works. What do you mean? Search around the city, search around the school, go search for Yumizuka. Game. That's all the same fucking thing, basically. This didn't need to be a choice, but okay. 15 hours to Budil's gone? Unfortunate. Well, we're gonna search for Yumizuka, obviously. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. That didn't work. Still less than me. Crazy. Sun sets. Not running everywhere in town. There's no sign of Yumizuka Satsuki anywhere. My lip angrily. It's not anger over not finding her. The fuck? I'm just good at the game. Shit, if you see my P5X savings, you'll realize that this makes sense. That I just have more Jade than you. When my mind is set on saving for something, or just not summoning, I just don't. I just play the game. I just don't spend any. You know? I've been very good at that recently, I'll say that much. I thought I got very good at with, like, those kind of games. And I don't spend all of it playing Star Rail. I'll have you know, I don't spend all of that playing Star Rail, alright? I also do other things. Like, just because I don't say I'm going out or something doesn't mean I'm not doing things. So yes, while it's somewhat true, I'm not always playing Star Rail, you know? I'm doing other things. For some proof he has a life, I do. I do. Because if I didn't, I'd spend it all just streaming, really. But that'd be a bit crazy now, wouldn't it? I'm not built for a 24-hour. Not yet, anyway. That's not me saying that it'll happen at some point. Alright? That's not me promising a potential 24-hour stream, alright? Calm down. That's insane. 2 days ago. I remember myself for promising such a thing in the first place. Help me when I'm in a pinch, okay? Mitsuka said that, I answered lightheartedly. I would help as much as I could. It's such an irresponsible answer. There's really nothing I can do. She said it hurt. 24 hours, star rating 1. Hiccup? Never. Hiccup? 24 hour nothing, really. That's what it is. I'm gonna find you, Mizuka. You're really suffering in the cold darkness. What profound writing. The sun is setting. I want to admit it, but maybe I can only find you, Mizuka, after nightfall. I told us she'll be back in the evening. Perhaps it's too early. I'll go back to the mansion and calmly think this through. Welcome home, Shiki-sama. I'm back, Hisui. It's Akia. Akia-sama has remained at school for certain formalities. Since she shall be late, we ought to have supper first. What? Certain formalities, huh? Because school probably has lots of formalities. It's a top-tier school for young ladies. I'll go wait in my room till supper time. I'll head down when it's ready. Yes. Please rest until I call you. Go back to the bowing, Hisui, and walk to my room. After supper, I sit down on my bed. Also, something... I'll say a little bit later. Let's get through this. Clock's hands show 9 o'clock. Since living in a mansion after 8 is forbidden, I can't go outside any longer. But that's merely a rule. If I feel like it, I can easily go outside. Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow, Tona-kun. Yo, the dedication to fighting Satsuki is actually fucking ridiculous. I get it, but like, holy, I feel like this is gonna get us killed eventually. We can't let her be, obviously. We will, isn't it sad, Sachin? We will inadvertently create the Satsuki route in the original by doing this. Trust me, trust. This is a tutorial on how to create the Satsuki route in the original game. Just follow what I'm doing, alright? This is the Satsuki route now. I just can't let her be. I'm looking for you. Mizuka's dangerous. No matter where she is, no matter what her reason is. She did kill that many people. I can't let it go. Way home in the sunset. I can't forget the last words she said. You finish it, but never release it because fuck you, pay me. We'll never get Red Garden. I'll go. Obsessing over it won't do any good. I changed clothes and slipped my knife into my pocket. I tiptoed out the mansion so as not to wake Akio or the others. It's and Lobby are out. There we go, over 9k Jade. Should I tell you the funny thing again? It's a dark, lonely place. Perfect for secret departure. Go to the stairs which creak only when they shouldn't, and walk quietly to the door. And... But you gotta be fucking kidding me. Nissan? You're going out? At this hour? We're in the lobby. Akio speaks quietly. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Akio, so you got back, huh? Yes, just a little while ago. But anyway, what are you doing, Nissan? Start noticing our attack patterns. She found our patterns. She realized our frame data. We gotta change it now. You've changed your clothes, so it appears you're going out. She gazes intently at me. Not a look of blame. She's merely gazing at me uneasily. You're going to go out and get hurt again like last night, aren't you, Nissan? sorry. A friend of mine's in trouble. Can't let it go. Let me see. I'm sure you're going to go even if I stop you, Nissan. Yeah, but I won't do anything dangerous. Just going to check it out for a bit. I'm sorry to cause trouble like this. I only just come home. Suddenly, so I begin walking out. A soft voice comes from behind me. Son. A weak voice, so unlike Akia's usual tone. It's just like her voice from 8 years ago. Tinged with unease. Akia? You'll come back, won't you? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what you'd call it, PTSD, trauma, whatever, but like, me being gone for 8 years, it's coming back to haunt now. No, it's coming back to us being gone, just ripped out of the family for 8 years, and her not being able to see us. Now seeing us leave. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. He has weak, vulnerable face. It's not its earlier coldness, but like Akia's childhood face. It's close to tears. Honestly, yeah. I'm like, oh, that she's thinking about 8 years ago. Or just like in that time span where we were just gone. Oh, that's really sad. What are you talking about? We're not going out for a moment. You shouldn't make a face like that. I know, but it's okay. I'll come right back. Sorry, Akia. What's been causing you trouble? But, Nissan. When Akia's voice behind me, I leave the mansion. Outside, a moonlit night. Maybe because I saw Akia's unsubtle expression. For some reason, I feel I may never return here. The fuck are you talking about? What? Sorry for the creaking, but what? I need to sit straight. Huh? No, we gotta come back. No, we gotta come back to the mansion. Right? Did I do something wrong? We're at the shopping district. You can see if Yumizuka's anywhere. Most likely be here. Most of the murder victims are found near this shopping district. Damn it, what am I thinking? Curse my own logic. But at least I'm more likely to find her here than anywhere else. No thoughts aside, so I have to look around for Yumizuka. Can this just mean a bad ending so we can just go back to the mansion and just stay at the mansion? I like that game. Can this just be a bad ending? As I was gonna say earlier, I'm going to really just appreciate the mansion. Can we just stay? I'd like it when I just get to stay in the mansion. I know Tono doesn't, but I do. Because it's safe. It's secure. You know? I like staying in the mansion with Sui, Kohaku, Akia. It's nice, it's comfortable. It's something I'm used to now. Right? Now it feels like my home. So can we just go home? Please? How long has it been? There's no sign of Yumizuka. In the back alleys, no in the crowds. Rest my body. Away from all the running. It's chilling. I love the mansion. It's almost midnight. I'd be used to keep looking around. Where's she gone? Start walking again. There's one place I haven't looked yet. Get up after my body really can't move anymore. Are we? Wait. I'm the bride left the main street behind and I arrive at the park. There's just serial killings recently, there's not a soul to be seen around here. I can't imagine Yumizuka being here. There's no place left to look. The park is empty at night. There's a sound under the moonlight. don't know why, but chill runs through me. Back of my head numbs. Horrible chill. My body freezes my fingertips. To catch my breath. Unconscious my cold body, my throat is scorching. It's dry with thirst. Put my hand in my pocket. I just found a blade in my hand. Why? Just faint headache. Low temperature. My mind is cool like ice. I want to go back and chill with Imoto and eat Kohaku food and get pammed by Hisu and I just want to go back home. I just want to go back home, man. So true. My mind is cool like ice. I'm scared. What is happening? Good to know that in Red Garden, Arc just gets to exist without getting assassinated by some random student, and never gets to be free. Keep this in mind, Anne, she is actively worse in Red. She's worse off in Red Garden. Keep that in mind, because she is still a machine. So she's actually worse off in this one. Something is strange. This park. Is there something bad is around here? No more till I reach the center of this park. Shake the headache off and walk deeper in. Quick, kill him. I can't do that. There's no one around. Terribly dark and lonely place to meet someone. There, someone is crouched. Even raggedly. Her face, pale white. She scratches her throat in pain. I don't know why, but given the way it started with the gray background with the red dots, I'm like, wait. And when we get into the park now, I'm like, wait a minute, are we gonna meet fucking Nero Chaos? Why? Are we gonna inadvertently just run into Nero? Like, why? Or like Arc fighting Nero or some shit? But like, no, of course not. Of course not, what am I thinking? What a doubt. It's Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka? What? Moon theme? The moon theme? What? Has to pet his dog. Yeah, I want to pet his little puppy. I want to pet Nero Chaos' little puppy that comes out of his leg. That sounds weird. Piano Man Pog. Like Piano Man and the orchestral band behind him. Guess there is the joy of finally finding her. Think about last night, run towards her. Wait! Mizuka stops with just a word. Wait! Shiki-kun. I'm glad you came, but don't want you any nearer right now. Please, don't come any closer. Everything looks painful. Body convulses as she speaks. She's about to collapse any second now. Don't be stupid. I'm to leave someone looking as painful as you alone. No, I'm okay. You came, so I'm fine now. Lifting herself up, Yumizuka smiles at me. Seems like a show of bravado, but I can't approach her. Can't believe Nero Chaos got randomly assaulted by Arc while he was just vibing. I mean, for all we know, since we're not doing that stuff, I think at this point Nero Chaos might already be dead. Right? He might already be dead at this point. I need to understand why Yumizuka doesn't want me near her. What's going on, Yumizuka? Why haven't you been home? What's that about yesterday? Why... That... Dad what? Damn it, I don't know! I don't understand anything, Yumizuka. Really? You saw what happened yesterday. I told you. I killed those people, didn't I? She answers frankly. Someone says she was laughing at my feelings of denial. Done recent killings in town role you're doing, Yumizuka? I don't like to say it, but that's the way it is, yeah. Wait! No, that doesn't... No, that's not right. That can't be right. The like 8 victims of drained blood is Satsuki? Well, that can't be right. I mean, if she says it is, okay, but like, what? That can't be right. What the hell do you mean that's the way it is? It's just the way it is. Kill those people and I'll keep on doing the same thing. Can't just lie about it, can I? I appreciate your honesty. They do be like that. Yumi Suka. You... Please. Stop calling me that. Sasha with these... No way. I'm calling you Shiki-kun, so it's only fair for you to call me by my first name too. What? Take a deep breath. Mizuka's still like before. She acts like she used to. She says some pretty scary things. When I think about it, I look foolish. I could never talk to you like this for all the years I watched you from afar. Mizuka? I was always watching you, Shiki-kun. Before I was saving that warehouse, I was always watching you. I'm really a coward. I always just agree with the people around me and smile when it seemed right. Before I knew it, everyone was treating me like an idol. Well, this is weird. This is very weird. School wasn't fun for me, but that changed. You talked to me in the second year of junior high, Shiki-kun. Nah, it's not something you'd remember. How can I put it? You were always natural, never showing off. Probably you didn't even think about what you said back then. What can I say? Just as Yumizuka says, I remember nothing. I remember what I said to her. If I had talked to her back then. Shiki-kun, Shiki, run. She's crazy and not the good kind. She will literally just kill you. I don't say put it in crazy, but this time, yeah, don't. Straight up, just don't. Shiki, go the other way. Go the opposite direction. Please. I don't know what I said to her. If I had talked to her back then. It's okay. You make a face like that. You're only hanging out with the Inui-kun, so it was normal for you to ignore other classmates. But that was okay. I was happy just being in the same class as you, Shiki-kun. It was my goal to talk to you and let you call me Yumizuka-san. And I think about it, it was too small of a wish. She recalls nostalgically those ancient days. But she's remembering something that happened a long time ago. I was always watching you. You never noticed me, but I watched you anyway. Well, to be honest, I'm happy, but you like me, Shiki-kun? Satsuki, you're giving me like a day to go through all this crazy shit that's been happening over the past 24 hours. And now you're throwing this at me too. How can I answer her right now? This game is fucking cruel. How the fuck do I answer now? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do. Yeah, I do, but it feels like such a lie for some reason if I say I do. I think if I don't, she won't like that. Or she just like, and if I say I hate her, well, obviously we're not gonna pick that. It's sad, Sachin. Aside from the one moment here and there, this really just feels like a Satsuki route. The thing is, I can't even ask any questions. Like the repercussions here. If there are any. I can't even ask that question because you're not allowed to answer my question. Because this is the no spoiler section where there are no spoilers. So I can't even ask. I just have to do it. Isn't it sad, such? Let me try to think through Depending on how Tono says it, option 1 could result in him making it sound like he's lying. And she won't like that, obviously, and we could potentially get killed. I don't think we would, but potentially. Saying we hate her, she'd probably obviously be sad, upset, and probably leave. Not kill us, but leave. I can't answer feels like, obviously, it's a neutral option. Because the situation's already crazy enough, you can't just throwing this out of nowhere. But, shit, man, I don't know. Fuck. I can't remember roll a dice. I can't remember roll a dice. That's the worst. I can't roll. Can't flip a coin. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's just okay, if it's just between option 1 and 3, I can. Hold on. Let me flip a coin. Let me do a coin flip. Hold on. Option 1 or 3. That's what it's about. All right. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Hold on. I don't have a free set of die, unfortunately. Alright. Heads, we like her. Tails, we can't answer. Because this situation is fucking nuts. This situation is too crazy to give you a straight answer. But, here we go. Oh, it's heads. Oh, fuck. Shiki, you better word this as best you can, man. I swear to God. You better word this as it sounds genuine. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's a good idea. That's the worst way to start this. Shiki, that's the worst way you could have started this. Alright. But I'm pretty sure Eddie, like, even if, like, what's ever being said is true or not, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. Choice does matter. Well, yeah, it does matter to me. But I still didn't want to know. I still didn't want to know if there's a consequence or not. To be honest, I don't know. But I can't just leave you alone. That is the most sugar-coaty way to say that. Yeah. I talked to Yumizuka 2 days ago. She has never left my mind. That must mean... Like your case, I don't feel like I've known you for years, but... I knew it was dangerous. I still came here. I think I do like you. What a weird word. Mizuka looks at me, aghast. I stare back at her. Cute. It is a cute sprite. I'm not gonna lie, it is a cute sprite. No, try not to think about the fact that she's could potentially kill us at any moment. It is a cute sprite, yes. Cheap viewers? Oh my god, really? That's so cool. Anyway. Anyway. Suspicious link! I'ma click it! Yippee! Shit, sorry. No. Shakes her head. She's about to burst into tears. Oh. I don't want that. Mizuka-san? Because that just makes me look stupid. It's like as Mizuka looks down as she murmurs. Ah! Mizuka's body trembles. Painfully, she falls to her knees. A choking sound. I'm in the business of collecting viruses. Well, if you're using a virtual computer, then sure, go ahead. Squatting on the ground, Yumizuka coughs heavily and she spits out a lump of blood. Yumizuka! This is my do-rush near her. Mizuka, are you okay? Mizuka! My hand on her heaving shoulder. Ha! I feel a chill. Even through her clothes. I feel the coldness of her body. Nah, real PC? Well, not your main one, obviously. Stupid, you're freezing! What are you doing out in the open on a night like this? Yuki... Good. Why is this hollow? She says my name. She collapses against me. She pants, her warm breath brushes my skin. You mean... Zuka? Oh, so I want to just point out real quick. Satsuki specifically said she wanted to be called by her first name, and what did she do? Proceed to instantly ignore that request. It's okay if you don't like me, Shiki-kun, because I really didn't understand you at all until now either. She just speaks as she coughs. It's alright, don't talk. Take her to the hospital. But I understand now who you are and what you want to do. I really understand now. Because I became like you, Shiki-kun. Saying that, Yumizuka sinks her teeth into my neck. Fading. Consciousness fading. Yumizuka's fangs dig into my neck. But we got played. We got fucking played. We went this far for her, and it's like, fuck you. Being drained. All the life in my body is liquefied and sucked out. Without strength, there are no thoughts. So my consciousness is not fading. It's simply being destroyed. No thoughts. I'll die if I stay like this, but I can't even. All the same. Sorrow beyond my mind. My blood begins to boil. Yumizuka! My arms push her back out of pure reflex. What is happening, bro? What is happening? What's a cool CG? But like, He falls right on her behind. What are... Stand up. But I can't. I'm so exhausted I can barely even lift an arm. Yuzuka sits in a drunken stupor. Thank you for the mumble moment. Yuzuka sits in a drunken stupor. I can see her face clearly. Everything dims, my consciousness fades. I can't control my body either. I exist as a pain in my neck. Blood gurgles forth. Yuzuka's teeth marks remain in my neck. Through those two deep holes, something black is being poured into my body. In my veins. Someone beyond my reach. Black thing violates my whole body. As a small piece of the black thing goes through my veins, my body burns inside. Pain. As my spine's about to get ripped out. Pain. I crawl at the ground. There's no relief. Can't move since Yuzuka straight everything out of me. It pours into me like a black snake. Why is it all black? Sergeant showed you her black thing. Alright. Can't move. Life and crawls and twists as it pleases inside me. Clutched at the ground. With glazed eyes. Yumizuka looks at me. Yumizuka. What have you... It's okay. It hurts at first. First it hurts, but when the blood mixes, it should die down. Don't worry, I won't kill you. I want blood improperly. So you won't collapse and crumble away like those failures last night. You only look at me from now on. What? Wait a minute. That's not good. Wait a minute. That's not good. Yuzuka whispers joyfully. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? I'm saying that I'm making both of us the same, Shiki-kun. Drink people's blood instead of eating normal food. Nocturnal. I'm going to walk under the sun. I'm going to be a different creature. What is that? Ridiculous. That's just like... Yeah, like a vampire. I don't understand how I became this way either. A few nights ago, I went out to check the rumor that you were walking around the shopping district every night. And when I came to, I was lying down in the back alley. Back then, I thought it was just cold, dark, and painful. But it's strange. After a while, my body has changed completely. I understood a lot of things. My body hurts because it's being completely destroyed very fast. It's being destroyed very fast, and the sunlight acts like a catalyst for that. Hey, Spen. Or hey, Spen. Know what you're talking about? This sounds fine to me. I mean, I don't know, man. And I want to stop the destruction. I need the genetic information of the same type of living organism as myself. Different perspectives, I guess. Yeah, I didn't understand the logic that well, but it was plain enough what I had to do. I was cold, and I was lonely by myself. I didn't want to disappear, so I just grabbed a random person and sucked his blood. And you know what? It was really delicious. Pain went away and I thought I could do anything. But it was so nice that before I realized it was all gone. I was all shriveled up like a mummy and I felt really bad. I thought to myself that I was turning into a monster with mind and body. But I had to do it in order to live. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. I suck blood the same way you people eat animals. So I decided not to think about it too deeply. What is this? Is it okay to kill other people in order to live? But it seems I've become a proper vampire. Tonight's meal was quite fun. Till now I've been sucking blood since I was cold and in pain. Now that I'm getting the hang of sucking blood, it's becoming more interesting. You understand, don't you, Shiki-kun? You know what? Being a monster is pretty chill. You're a much better killer than I am. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? I was always watching you. So, not your gentle side, it's your scary side. What? How far back does this shit go? I talked to you because I didn't understand your crazy side. Scary side. But I understand now. You're the same as me. It doesn't matter if you like or hate people. You could kill anyone, right? Don't be ridiculous. Never once had that thought. I'm not being ridiculous. I understood the fragile air about you. My body has changed and I can understand. Shiki-kun, just being there is flirting with death. There are natural-born killers in this world, but even among them, you are the best. What? The only person Shiki has killed is... Spoilers, I guess, if you somehow got to this point and haven't watched the other streams about the near side. The only person Shiki has ever killed up to this point, at least in far side, is Hiki, his brother, or his stepbrother. That's the only person he's killed. No, he was killed. No, he hasn't killed anyone. What am I saying? He's not killed anyone. Hold on, wait. I'm mixed. I'm getting mixed. Her dialogue is mixing the shit out of me. Is there something I don't know? Good. Wait, it's just... What is happening? Judith Bushman got killed by Iki. In the hospital room after the accident. She was in the tree when he talked to Aoka. The tree! She saw me kill the tree. That's what it is. You know, I was really happy yesterday. First time I was happy after becoming this way. Because I finally understood you, Shiki-kun. Never really knew you before. Shiki-kun, you're the same, right? You see someone and for no reason, your heart throbs and your throat goes dry. I mean, yeah. Yes, that's true. Is she? Hold on. Is she connecting all that just because we saw Arc? Because of the white woman instinct? No way. I mean, okay, Yumizuka's a lot fucking smarter than I assumed she was. I'll give her that. She's not as dumb as I thought she was. But holy... what the... Yo, go, what the fuck is that even? That's... a lie. That feeling. I've never... No fucking way. For a single fucking second, Satsuki understood. That's actually ridiculous. What? What? Can't say I never had it. See? A pure homicidal impulse. But the influence of emotion. Her fragile side, which I always wanted to understand. I forgot to say one more thing. Vampire is someone whose blood has been sucked by a vampire, right? That's true, you know. To be precise, the person whose blood has just been sucked dies. Vampires pour their own blood into the victim as they drink to turn them into their own. What was in your blood back then was my blood. Standing up, you assess this with satisfaction. So, this is your blood. Oh. Life thing that still defiles my body. It's not a mouthful. It still causes unbelievable pain. It would drive me to madness. Well, I guess that's long enough. Stand up, Shiki-kun. Hear Yumizuka's command. Pain fades. Pain returns to my limbs. I can finally stand up. Good! From now on, we'll always be together, Shiki-kun. Now, come here! Come by my side. Hold my hand. Make me feel better. She holds out her hand. Heart pounds and my legs begin to move. They don't move forward. Move backward. I'm surprised you can even suppress that. Suppress her command, given we're supposed to be her underling. Honestly, Shiki, amazing fucking will, strength of will. I'll give you that. Amazing strength of will for resisting a upper apostle command. I'm impressed. Shiki-kun? Tsuka's voice is perplexed. My heart throbs. My throat becomes dry. Every nerve in my body recognizes the person in front of me as an enemy. I start to breathe harder. This feeling. Desperately. I endure the poison Yumizuka's blood and the boiling impulse arising in my body. Why? Hey, why aren't you doing what I tell you to do? Unless... No. This isn't the same situation as Hiki, is it? Let's keep going. Hold on. My heart beats. Is this the impulse Yumizuka was talking about just a while ago? Them the 9 genes doing some work? I don't know. For the moment, it's all gone, really. I mean, I assume that's part of just his body, not just his blood, so... Yeah, it should be in there. Heart beats loudly. It was repeatedly ordering me to kill. To kill. Shiki-kun, you... Think straight, Yumizuka. She looks at me as I breathe painfully. Why? Why did my blood work? I don't know. It does feel like there's some mud in my body. That should be Yumizuka's vampire blood. A mouthful of it could make me feel this sick. Can you imagine what pain it must be for Yumizuka, whose body is filled with it? It hurts, she said. At last, I understood what she meant. Let's stop, Yumizuka-san. It doesn't help you to do this. You're sick. You have to get to a hospital and return your body to what it was. I don't want the girl who cares for me to be suffering anymore. She clouds me with eyes filled with hate. My blood is definitely mixed with your blood, so you should already be a part of my body. Could it be someone else has control over you already? Like I said, I don't understand you, Mizuka. All I understand is you're saying that it's dark, cold, and lonely. All I remember is your smiling face 2 days ago, telling me to help you whenever you're in a pinch. To be honest, I don't know what kind of creature a vampire is. Being dead puzzle fucking sucks. I'm cooked by Roa. So, her blood feels like mud, and it's nothing but pain. Is that perhaps her... I forgot what the wording is. CL said it in the remake with Vlav. Is that like her principle? That her blood is just pain? Is that her gimmick? Her blood is just painful? Idea blood? That or I don't know, something that defines the dead apostle. Like Roa's thing is the cold, right? The freezing cold, and he hates it. It goes against him too. The freezing cold, that's his thing. So is Satsuki's like mud blood shit gimmick? It seems to be very effective though if you don't know how to resist it. But yeah, I'm assuming it, unless this is just a result of Roa cucking. She wouldn't have an idea. I guess not. It's just funny how... Maybe, yeah, that's probably right. Sven, that's probably right. So we can just give Vlav a thick blanket. Well, that's not one manga said. That manga anthology said. Just give Vlav a hot foot bath or give him a... just a sauna and he'll be fine. Honest, I don't know what kind of creature a vampire is. You have to kill and suck blood to live if you're still in pain. And I have to try to get you back to the way you were. Mizuka, you said it hurts. Yeah, it still hurts even now. My blood vessels are still the same as they were when I was human. Just the flow of blood hurts. Now for Sachin, let's just inject a fuck ton of water into her veins. Delicate and weak, so they burst easily. If I drink a lot more human blood, my blood vessels will be just fine. Even inside the vampire, yeah. Her case seems... I guess this is how you describe the feeling, but it seems so weird. Like... she's transformed, but she's still not a vampire. You know? Like... what is this sad and emo? Yeah. Like... this is just so strange. I can't tell if she really is fully or not. And very quick like that, maybe. And she seems to be able to act just on her own. You said it's painful. Yes. My heart is in pain. I had to take people's blood in order to live. I think it's a crime, but it hurts. I'm painfully afraid that the person I was going... Oh. I'm painfully afraid that the person I was is going to disappear. But I won't be so scared if I'm not alone. You said it's cold. Yeah. I'm so cold. I feel like my fingers will freeze off. But I don't think it's bad. I just can't feel warmth anymore. You asked me for help desperately. I want help, but it's already too late. I can't go back to who I used to be. Take them glasses off. Mizuka says, smiling just as she did back then. Why? Why did you end up that way? Why? That's what I want to know. When I woke up I had this body and just had this thirst for human blood I needed to fulfill. It's so much easier I just died instead. But if it can't be helped, people eat animals to live, I have to eat people too. What is that? What are you talking about? Why are you saying such things, Yumizuka? It's sad, Sergeant. This is... This is so sad. Not to accept the facts, I just shout. Mizuka is silent and shakes her head. Why? You're saying you can't laugh and walk and talk normally like again? I read that wrong. You're saying you can't laugh and walk and talk normally again like before? It was only 2 days ago. Oh, that's right. Just 2 days ago, I was a creature on your side. It was like a dream. I understand now that I've lost it. Yes, it was really like a dream. I would give up anything to go back. But it's impossible. I can't go back. I have to live on like this. Cold, painful, alone. Zuka looks down. Cold body trembles. Help me, Shiki-kun. Faint voice escapes her throat. I'm scared. It's really cold, and I'm alone no matter where I go. So please, help me. I understand. One of the trifling promises I made on the way home from 2 days ago. Yeah. Where I can. Really. Change you back into the old Mizuka Satsuki, I'll do anything. But her answer is very different than mine. Oh, Shiki-kun, you're still thinking about turning me back? Honestly, you're so kind. Great contradiction for someone who loves to kill to be so gentle about everything else. Mizuka chuckles happily. I told you, it's impossible. Can't have me like that, Shiki-kun. Then what should I do? There's nothing else I can do. To help you, I want to help you. There's nothing I can do. That's not true. There's something you can do to help me, Shiki-kun. Saying so, Mizuka steps forward. Sachin. A chill runs through my back, sensing the danger. How can I help you, Yumizuka? It's easy. You just have to become my friend! Oh. Red piercing eyes stare at me and I can't breathe. This is bad. I realize that my legs are not moving. Friend? What? I won't be alone. I won't be cold or scared. No. If you will be mine, I'll be much happier than I ever was as a human. My heart beats even faster. Zuka reaches out with her arm and straight for my neck. Her speed is like a bullet. Somehow, I see it perfectly. Or I felt like I saw it perfectly and I dropped to the ground. I twist my head desperately and throw myself to the ground. Whoosh, Mizuka's arm passes over my head. Can't be. The target and the attacker. He said it in amazement. Mizuka, you. Shiki-kun. Mizuka looks down at me aghast. Do I have to run away? Body's still frozen. Heart rings like a bell. My hand grabs the thing in my pocket in spite of my paralyzed mind. No. Mizuka doesn't move. Her eyes change from surprise to delight. I get it. I find it a bit too simple to get you into my possession, but... Oh no. That would be quite entertaining, won't it, Tona-kun? Her red, piercing eyes were hunger for blood. Her arms extend brutishly, mercilessly. The hair on my body stands on end. From torn apart, my hand takes the knife out from my pocket. Eh? Oh, huh? My arm is fastened by a voice. A swish, the knife slices through Yumizuka's thigh. Glasses off, boy. Ah! I can't scream that loudly. I can, but not that high pitched. I apologize deeply. It screams surely. Or shrilly. Well, yeah, he could still cut her with the glasses. He won't cut the lines, or like see the lines, sure, but he can still just use the knife to cut she's still a person. You can still just cut in without the glasses coming off. Do you forget how a knife works? Good shock in my arm. There's the bloody knife that sliced open her leg. The senses return. Body moves. Before I realize it, I fling from Mizuka as I tremble. Breathe wildly. Just run. Why? Why did I? Don't know. Understand why or how I stabbed her. My heart rings out. Before I knew it, I'd sliced her leg with my knife. The blood flows over the knife. The feeling of tearing flesh remains in my arm. Why? Really? Did I do such a thing? You did to the random bear, Shiki? No. I only... We wanted to help Yumizuka Satsuki. Somehow remembering her face makes my heart beat louder. Fear and excitement. Mizuka's trying to kill me. Our pounds response to the danger. Tonoshiki can't compete with that creature. It's like apples and humans. Even one's getting eaten opposed to that which eats them. It's already like that. Says Tonoshiki eat a tomato with no opposition. For Yumizuka Satsuki, no different from a tomato. She finds me. She catches me, she'll kill me. So, I'm running away. I run and I feel that I'm still alive. I run through the night. For now, I just run. For what? It's clear. Because if I don't, I'll get caught. I feel the presence of Yumizuka Satsuki behind me. Presence, which felt like a needle before, gets larger and looms menacingly behind me. I run to escape. Who am I running from? There's a beautiful smile. The smiling face of Yumizuka Satsuki, remembering her days at junior high school, and truly gentle. Shit. Such a thing. How could such a thing happen? Mizuka became a monster which kills people and drinks their blood. Someone hits my back and I'm knocked to the ground. I fell over running, my body's covered in scrapes. Back hurts far more right now. The impact on my back like that from a weapon. It becomes impossible. What? It's hard to say it, but the words vanish. Something falls onto the ground next to me. The thing that just smashed into me is rolling. Some guy, arms and legs twisted. Blood flows from the man's body. Red blood flows over the asphalt, staining my body red. It's a human body without a head. Oh, didn't mean to hit you. My reflexes have improved, but I guess it's a problem. My aim is too accurate. Another voice comes from behind me. Still on the ground, I look behind me. What I see there, Yumizuka Satsuki walking, with a human head in one hand. This is fucked. On a colossal scale, this is extremely fucked. I feel threatened. What is happening? I'm sorry, Shiki-kun. It hurt, right? I tried to surprise you by throwing it ahead of you. She apologizes. Yumizuka tosses the severed head away. Yumizuka, what was that? Oh, this? I went to him while running after you. He was being a little noisy, so I ripped off his mouth. He has to love his blood, but drunk people's blood tastes so nasty. Shiki-kun, you should only choose young and healthy bodies, too. Speaking placidly, she approaches with a smile. Something like the smile from back then. Bye-bye, she said. There are no similarities with the person who waved and departed back then. You really don't think anything of killing people, Yumizuka? I don't. Talking humans and edible humans are different. You make a difference between human friends and friends to be killed, right, Tonokun? I didn't think so at first. Last night, I really hated myself too, but I had to drink blood to ease the pain, so I killed a lot of people. Until I killed someone, my body stopped hurting and my heart hurt more. Stop for just a moment. For a moment, Yumizuka Satsuki looks down sadly. But I came to understand. Right now, it will still hurt a bit. Right now, it will still hurt a bit, but even that will fade. Because, beyond the guilt of killing people, the painful feeling of taking their lives away was many times stronger. I told you, didn't I? I would be like you, Shiki-kun. Don't worry, I'll become a splendid vampire who enjoys killing, just like you. I think your dad has just had me confused with someone else. Yumizuka approaches with a smile. That's a lie. You say so to realize that, that's a lie. Such a poor lie that I can't even be deceived. It's hopeless. She's hopeless. Yumizuka Satsuki can't be saved. Maybe my remaining reasoning lost to that sole conclusion. It's Jover. I stand up, grasping the knife tightly. He's going to suck my blood anyway. It's Jover Sachimros. I'm not losing my life and becoming one of those vampires. So, there's only one thing to do from the beginning. Mizuka, I can't save you. That's not true. If you just cooperate, we'll be happy together. No. It's a twisted happiness, Yumizuka. But I made a promise, so I have to help you in some other way. Saying so, I took off my glasses. She can't be saved, boys. Bro, I got... You fiend. I'm sorry. Dude, I got... nothing. Emotional depth. Dude, what the fuck? I'm just gonna sit on this screen for a little bit. What the fuck? If this is what I should be expecting from Red Garden, bro, or just like the Far Side in general, is this gonna be peak fiction? Wait a minute. Is this gonna be peak fiction? Because this was really good. Holy shit. Nasu, please, I'm begging you, please let there be a trailer tomorrow. I don't know for what fucking reason. Please, man. Let there be... Dude, now the want for Red Garden is even worse. I should not have done this. The want for Red Garden is now even fucking worse. Wow. Manifest a trailer? I'm fucking trying. Oh my, I have no words. That was incredible. What a fucking opening to Farside. Holy shit. What an opening. So I hope you all enjoyed, because I mean, I can't even describe how amazing this was. I'm literally lost for fucking words. How amazing this was, like, starting off. This was fan fucking tap. I say I can't describe it, but I try to. I can't. I'm just not going to. So all I'm gonna say is this. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. And you better show up tomorrow, same time, same place, for the next part. Tsukihime, Under the Crimson Air. You better. Alright? You better. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. I don't want it, you will. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.